in. All the pain that I spent, all the blood that I shed. It didn't go in vain, cause I'm a champion. I got the trophy, bitch, cause I'm a champion. All the time that I
Program time, baby. Early in the morning, get that ass up, baby. We right here in the Program Time podcast, but special edition, like I said, keeping my word, Champion City, right here with my boy Smerf, you know, my
What up?
copiloto, my co-pilot, you know what I'm saying, and a special guest today, exclusively from Orange County. You know what I'm saying? A good camarada, a good friend that we've been doing business together. The homie OG Big Wicked. Thank you for coming through, my boy.
Appreciate that, my dog.
Yeah, welcome, man.
Yeah, bro. Hey, and one thing, man, you just filled up our whole warehouse full of Orange County homies. You brought the whole county over here. What's going on, bro?
That's how we roll, dog.
That's how I roll, man. My boy, hey, like I said,
Everybody's back there having some drinks and shit, mingling, man, you know?
Yeah, it's program time. It's like we're right here chopping it up in the cell, homie, and the homies, the camaradas right there in the day room.
Oh, that's what's up.
yes, sir. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Real shit. Hey, I do apologize. You know, maybe I sound a little congested. And also, I was at the studio all day dropping gems, dropping songs for y'all, you know, in mine. I've been on my grind. I've been on my hustle. You know, so I'm proud to say that I overcame it. I called you Smerf earlier and I told you I didn't think maybe I was going to be able to pull through.
Yeah.
But I did do it,
And I thought you were sick, man. I was like, oh, man. But
Or hungover or sick? Which one?
It
Both?
sounded sick, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Hungover, you don't answer and shit. You, know,
Okay.
you don't call me when you're hungover.
No, yeah, bro, but we knocked it out. And then OG Big Wicked, too, he came over here to L.A. So the stars aligned, and the homie came through. He brought the whole section over here. I had to call Wicked to be one of the first on this show, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
Appreciate that, dog.
You know what I'm saying? The way he conducts himself, the way he carries himself, bro. It's like a mirror image of how I conduct myself as well, bro.
Definitely.
Didn't you say
Salute
that?
to
I
that,
told
dog.
Did you
that
say
is
that?
true. We did a video, Danger. I know y'all tune in and listen to it, but we did a Danger song together. And the way the homie carries himself, I was like, man, he has a lot of similarities, like the homie Young Dopey. So I was like, man, you know,
It's
like,
crazy, huh?
It's crazy, you know.
It's just, yeah, you know.
You know, it's crazy that I actually heard the same thing from the fellas, from a lot of people, to where my homies, when we met, they would tell me, dog, why have you not done a song with Young Dopey? I'm like, honestly, I agree. That night, I literally reached out to you, dog.
You did, bro. You did.
And then you're like, dog, I've been thinking the same thing, and bam, and you're like, hey, your music always follows right after mine. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel it's a must. So we just linked like this from the beginning, and a lot of people, including my own brother and people, dog, they're like, man, you guys are like, you have like the same, like, you guys are like brothers.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't even know that you're brothers. That's why I call him whenever I comment on his things or whatnot. I always tell him, hey, dog, that's my brother from another mother. You know what I mean? I feel that's how a real camarada should feel about another homie. That's how we're supposed to conduct ourselves, carry ourselves, and I appreciate the compliment, my dog. You know what I mean? And the compliment goes right back at you, dog. You know what I mean? That's why I got you, dog. You know what I mean?
No, hey, man, and like you said, I called you. And without hesitation, bro, you said I'm there.
Absolutely.
And thank you, bro. And yeah, man, just for the fans to know, on Spotify or Apple, like or Pandora, if you let my music run, OG Big Wicked comes up. That's how I actually was.
As a suggested artist, right?
That's how I actually was connected with him. Because I'm like, why does this guy keep on coming up next? You know? And he got bangers, dog.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you,
so that's
dog.
why I'm like, oh shit, like we gotta make a banger. And when we did, we had so much fun, dog. G's and Hustlers.
And got fucked
Yeah,
up.
that was a dope
and we got
Everybody
fucked
was fucked up.
That was a dope ass song too.
That was a
one for
dope
the
ass song, doggy.
G's. Yeah,
This is for the hustlers.
Yeah.
So we came up with that hook right there in the studio, man, and it was like, bam, and I'm like, all right, so like, you should say right after me, and bam, bam, and then we connected like so.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Dog, there you go, my dog. I mean,
Peanut butter and
can even
jelly.
say any better, dog.
So that's two songs you've done on the like quick mode like that. Cause Danger
Yeah.
also, we were in the studio,
Yeah.
and it was like
Real talk.
straight to the video, and
Real
then,
ones
like,
talk, man.
You know, like one day, couple hours and shit.
Yeah,
bro,
real
you know?
shit, man. After we did G's and Hustlers, that's how I was. I was so ambitious. I was so like, cause you know it's hard to keep up with these young guns, but you know we got to show that you know what I'm saying, the G's, like we could also keep up with these young guns. We still young and hard, you know.
Yeah.
And,
So
and the homie here too, Young Dopey, dude, he's like today, right? Studio since the morning, and then he'll shoot a music video, and then come and do a podcast and shit, bro. It's like, you know.
Dog, that kind of ties into that same night. So when we did the song, right? I brought the fellas. He had his the homies. I mean, like it was just like a party and shit, right?
epic
And
party.
It was just like, bam, dog. I mean, kind of like right here, but like at the wrecking spot. You know what I mean? Like,
Shout out to Sci-Fi, man, wrecking spot over there.
that shit, you
shout
know?
out to him. You know what I mean? It's a dope spot. You know what I mean? Like, and it was like right at home from the gate, dog. You know what I mean? And after we did the song, right? He was like, Wicked. What do you think? I don't know, man. Like when I'm thinking, if you think what I'm thinking, man, like we should do the video. You down to do the video tonight? I'm like, dog, let's do it.
You know why, bro? Because I'm also, I don't want to say like hesitant. I'm also like
In the moment,
just like, you know what? Let me see if the homie's open to it.
Yeah.
Because I know, like our generation, we're a little bit more like I don't want to say slow. We're just a little bit more like we'll plan it ahead.
More strategic and shit.
Yeah, and then
chess players or whatnot.
yeah, and then now, like these youngsters are just like, man, let's shoot a video now. So to me, it's like a challenge too. Like we could do it,
Right?
and we did it.
Yeah, we did.
That shit
We did
was
that
fucking
shit.
popping. And
Called
just so
up my
you
boy.
know, we showed up to King Lil G's and Young Drummer Boys
Yeah.
album release party.
We dog.
Man, we took over that whole club. You know what I'm saying?
For real, we did, dog. You know what I mean? Like, man, call out my boy. Dog, he down to do a video. He's like, as a matter of fact, shout out to my boy, exclusive, shot that.
Oh, exclusive.
So he,
exclusive
that was
this
it.
shit,
So he
yeah.
came down. He's like, hey, I just finished doing a video. I'll pull up. Bam, he pulled up. We just started shooting and shit, dog. You know what I mean? And bam. Then, hey, dog, he told me, hey, Wicked, fucking King Little G. My boy, I mean, that's the boy and shit. Shout out to King Little G as well. You know what I mean?
He's doing his thing out there.
Absolutely, dog. He's always showing love. So I want to take that time to just give him a shout out. He's
We
another
actually
good
got somebody
camarada,
from
you know
his
what I mean?
camp right here, right now.
Yeah, my dog, it's all love. You know what I mean? It's like band. So we went down to that event and we pulled up caravanning. Like, man, we had like fucking 10 cars and shit.
10 plus cars.
Yeah, dog. Like,
And
man,
then
like
the
the
security,
90s, dog. Like
we
some
turned
90s
into the
shit.
security. There was security, and then I checked, and I'm like, y'all ain't securing enough, so we're gonna secure
You
you.
were securing
Yeah.
the security.
Yeah. I checked
what's
on the
up, dog?
security. I'm like, you guys ain't take care of my bro, Lil G, like that. Y'all gotta make sure that he alright, cause I had some hitters right there. Buckwheat pulled up.
Yeah, shout out to
Motherfucking
Buckley.
Travi G from Brownside was right
Yeah,
there.
he's a shout out to Travis.
Young, shout out to Young Drummer Boy. He got an 1800 bottle, one of those Costco ones.
Yeah,
like
the
the
big ass
boom.
family one is
And
there.
yeah, he
dog.
blessed the whole 18th Street camp. Boom, here you go. Like on the strength, like he showed love, bro. Wicked was right there with the homies from Alley Boys. Like we was trooping.
Oh yeah, dog.
We wasn't playing.
I would feel bad for anybody that just like,
Yeah.
Mess with the wrong cat that
nah,
day. huh?
dog. You were like,
A lot of girls ended up pregnant that night. I don't know who, but for sure, a lot of activities went down.
Hopefully not from the same dude.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm bullshit.
And a lot of security got fired, but you know what I'm saying? And a lot of security got hired.
Oh yeah.
But we had fun, definitely a memory, and that's how me and Wicked blasted off, bro. And then we continued doing business. Congratulations on your song with the homie KO. We do
Absolutely.
appreciate,
Shout out to
you know,
Knockout.
shout out to the
Yeah.
homies.
Oh, yeah.
You know, West Factory. You know that is a part
absolutely.
of my rib. That is my rib right there. Is a part of me too. West Factory making moves. You know, KO, 6 Block. He rolling with us. You know, and then you right here. Anytime we call, bro, like you bless us with your talent. and you're
Appreciate
you know
that.
like the way you conduct yourself. It also off top. Anytime that we got any moves going on, it's like, hey, we're trying to build a foundation, and that's what we want is to bring our close ones along with the
Absolutely.
ride. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So when I needed a singer, you're actually what's the singer's
Well,
name?
Shout out
Jasmine
to
Cruz, right?
Jasmine Cruz. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
she
Jasmine
got she got
Cruz.
down on
Yeah,
that
shout out.
that jam, Danger. You know what I mean, and that's another hidden talent that I like to see the talent. And I don't really care how many followers you got. You know what I mean? Like I don't really. If I hear something that I'm like, man, that shit sounds dope. You know what I mean? So she was always supportive of my things, and I hit her up. I'm like, hey, mentally, I kind of just start putting people in a beat when I hear it.
I
You
got
know what I mean? Like, so then I'm like, she would sound dope on this hook right here. I hit her up. She came through. Bam.
And she did, and that's how she ended up. She's gonna end up on my project.
Yeah, definitely.
She's on a song called 187.
There
Ooh,
we go. Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doggy dog.
And that's all through your energy, bro. So
Thank you,
that's
my
what,
dog.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, for anybody upcoming or anything, like, networking and everything is key.
It works.
Yeah, like, and two, like with people that you're comfortable with,
Yeah.
it's an easy call.
Definitely.
Look out when I said, hey, Smerf, I need a singer off top. Who do you think about?
Yeah.
Jasmine Cruz, right?
I was like, hey, I met your girl with the homie Wicked. She sounded dope. I was like, I had her on IG. Let me reach out. That's when I reached out to the homie, make sure it was all good, and boom. She
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
sir.
Yeah.
And she cool people, bro.
And
She's
shout out to
really-
Jasmine Cruz.
Really humble.
Jasmine Cruz,
everything,
she's
homie,
very,
know?
very humble,
Yeah.
very beautiful,
Yeah.
outgoing. She is someone that doesn't get her flowers,
Yeah.
Like, and right now, that's why we got to
You
put it
said
out
it right there, dog. You know what I
But
mean?
we
There's
about to,
there's a lot of those people out there. You know what I mean? That don't really like. I don't want to say they get hated on. You know what I mean? But sometimes they don't see that talent that they have within themselves, and it takes someone else to tell them like, "Hey, you're talented." You know what I mean? Like my daughters. I mean, I got daughters that got talent too, and I tell them all the time, "You're talented. You have a great voice. Use that." Or someone that you know what I mean. But I feel like that she was someone that wasn't really like. Because I seen her videos and she was singing like kind of lip sync to not lip sync. She was sing songs,
Like redos and
but
stuff, right?
but
yeah.
if you got a voice, because that's important to have a voice. You know what I mean? Some people can be very lyrical, but they don't have a voice,
Yeah.
right? And they don't have that. There's a lot of things that make music. It's not just having lyrics or whatnot. So I felt that she had that, and I put her in a song, and I'm glad she was able to make connections. And she got at me later on, and she said, "Wicked, I got a lot of followers from doing that song with you, and I connected with right people." And I told her, "Look, you know what, my homegirl, I'm glad that you did, and that's all God's plan. Sometimes God will put people in your life to bless you with something that you deserve. You know what I mean? So she's talented. I wish her nothing but the best, and that's a homegirl right there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
Hey, and she
And we have
She
future
said-
projects lined up that hopefully she's willing to work with us.
she
too.
signed to the homies from High Power, right? To Capone.
I
I
don't know.
believe so.
I've seen
Yeah.
some music with them. She has a song with Capone too, I believe. Right?
Yeah,
That's-
I
that's-
believe so.
She did.
Yeah.
She did tell me that she is with Capone.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that I mean, not like in a relationship, but I'm talking about like in a
Business and
in a
stuff,
bit,
yeah.
in bit like with the label and all that. So respects to High Power and
yeah,
their camp and
definitely.
Capone. He always rocks with me too, man. He's someone that used to come and on the audience just to see me record,
Oh, shit.
and I used to check his pockets to make sure that he wasn't recording me. Nah, hey, shout out to
But
Capone,
that's
man.
another homie
No,
that-
no.
Yeah, shout out
He
to
always-
Capone, man.
He
You
always
know what I mean?
supported. He always supported. Yeah.
That's another homie that he's always doing something though, huh? Like, right? Like,
You gotta
and I don't know him
respect.
personally,
You gotta
bro.
you gotta
I know-
respect
I can
his
respect
hustle.
that, dog.
You
I
gotta
can
respect
respect
us.
that.
He's trying to look for the next
Yeah.
talent, bro,
Yeah.
and he's right there.
Yeah.
Like what do they call it? Like for college, a scout.
A scout, right? Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
scout, bro. He's right there, like hawking, like who's the next round pick. But that's a businessman.
That is, yeah, it is.
Capone,
Yeah.
holla at me, dog. He likes to go to hookah lounges.
Oh,
So,
serious?
yeah, so let's go to the hookah lounge. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah. Me and Capone go way back too as well, my man. You know what I mean? So there was a time when he was catching a little bit of heat on certain things that it's not my business to talk about.
Yeah.
But as for me in Capone, there is no negative in that friendship that we had. You know what I mean? We kind of lost touch for a while, but he's never said anything negative about me. He's never done me dirty, so I have nothing bad to say about Capone. So salute to Capone, and there's a lot of people in his camp too that, you know what I mean, that are solid. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
You got to know an individual for an individual. You know what I mean? You can't just go by what others say or whatnot. And there's a lot of solid people that I met through that camp. You know what I mean? Without kind of going off topic, you know, like I met Bozo. Shout out to Bozo.
Yeah, Bozo, shout out to them.
Yeah, so I met him through a
Pico
song.
Nuevo?
Yeah, Pico Nuevo. Shout out to Bams, Pico Nuevo. Solid individuals
The
right there.
homie
You know what I mean?
Suspect, the homie Toker.
The homie Cartoon.
In the
doing
pen.
time in the
doing
pen.
life.
Yep.
Those are my hitters in the county jail. Anybody ran up on me, them boys was strapped up. Them fools, anybody fuck with me, man, they was ready to kill him.
Yeah,
Straight up.
absolutely. Shout out
Peanuts
to him for
gang.
sure.
Salute,
That's
baby.
right, that's
like,
right.
hey, that's
Absolutely.
what you don't know disrespect, 'cause,
Yeah.
you know, but they love that. Hey, Suspect, Toker, holla at me, boys. You already know.
Exactly, doggy dog. I mean, they're good homies, dog. So you meet good homies through certain people, and we met through that song that we did. I believe it was 2017, dog. It was a song that Capone had got at me about doing in his album. I think it was gang related, or I believe so. It's called Roll Call or something, right? It was me, Bozo. This is when Cujo was going by.
Cujo,
He was going by. Fuck.
is that the homie from Gardena?
Yeah, the homie from Gardena.
That was talented as fuck,
Yeah, he's
bro.
talented
heard him
too,
and shit.
dog.
He's
You know what I
dope,
mean?
He,
I remember,
I
like,
guess he
yeah.
changed his name because I guess he was signed to Capone. I don't know the controversy behind that, you know, but he claims the homies from Dogtown, I think, the barrio,
Yeah,
in
I believe so.
Gardena, and man, that fool gasses, dog, you know. But I know how you say that there was like a time where Capone had some issues.
Yeah, I mean,
And fuck, there was like a lot of people campaigning against him, and you know, this is how I became familiar with a lot of people in the rap game.
I see.
Cause I'm not so easily manipulated, bro.
You like to know the facts. I always know that about
hell
you,
yeah,
bro. You
man.
know what I mean? You're
and-
not quick to judge anything and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
No, and don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, ain't no offense or disrespect to anybody, but
Yeah.
this is how I became good friends with most of the Chicano rap artists.
All right.
You know, they were cool. Like they knew. Like, okay, I was new, dog, because I was busted. I was locked up the whole time.
All
And
right.
me, I'm like a prison baby, you know. So, Cujo, what
Yeah.
did he used to go as?
I was just trying to. I can't believe I fucking forgot, dog. I mean, fuck.
You know, that's
Tyrant.
Oh, there we
you
go.
Yeah,
Tyrant.
so dog, I remember like when the homie used to get at me all the time too.
Moco. You remember
on
Tyrant?
DM. Yeah.
We got the homie Mo. We got the tattoo artist right here from the city, Moco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Tighten
saying?
everybody up and shit.
What's
yeah.
the What's the app? What's the app? Moco
Moco
Tattoo is MOKOE Tattoo.
Holler at him if you need
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
meat,
Hey,
man,
he
you know?
about to tap me up after this.
I think he
There
only
you go.
does face tats though. So
I'm about to get a
you know,
tattoo
some
from him
bullshit.
too as well,
Yeah,
dog. You
yeah,
know what I
man,
mean?
Spencer, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, absolutely.
Wicked.
Don't even trip, doggy,
Spencer.
dog. Nah, don't even trip, doggy. So I mean, so yeah, dog. He used to get at me all the time, like, "Hey, Wicked, check out this thing." He used to show me like his links to his music, and he was excited to be in the music game. And I would always talk to him and give him positive advice and everything. I mean, we haven't talked in a while, doggy dog. Shout out to him and shit, man. No hate in my bones. You know what I mean? In any way, shape, or form, doggy dog. Those that do tend to get on my bad side probably deserve it, dog. You know what I mean? But shout
Yeah,
out
we'll visit that, bro. Honestly, man, I do have a few questions for you. You know, because
Yes, sir.
I think we're just like selling off to
To
a
the
different
current and
direction.
shit,
Yeah,
right?
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I want to get to know you for you, Wicked.
Yes, sir.
You feel me, bro?
Yeah.
So
Because we try and do some inspirational thing to inspire people that are trying to get in music. So
Exactly.
we
As
like
you
to
should.
kind of go a little bit back to like where you
As you should.
where you come from. started
Absolutely,
from, right? I
dog.
mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, so hey, Wicked. What area in particular are you from in California, bro? So you can let the fans know who you are, bro.
Orange County. Orange County. Major grew up in Santana. Grew up in La Habra. I've been all over the place. A lot of people want to like pinpoint. I'm from Bolivia. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I'm a sureño. You know, and without getting off the question, a lot of people tend to say, "Oh, you're not Mexican, and you're not us," and all that. Hey, dog, you know what I mean? I'm a sureño.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's a lot of sureños that are not Mexican. Big shout out to my Mexicans. You know what I mean? It's all my brothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's also Salvadorians, there's Colombians, there's even white and black sureños.
Guatemalans.
Yeah, dog.
That's
So
what I'm saying. Me, I'm half
very-
and half. I'm Mexican and Guatemalan, bro.
there you go, dog. And that's something probably people didn't even know. So then next thing you know, they start kind of like that's irrelevant to you. Obviously, don't
Oh
know
no, I'm
what
proud of what I am.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Shit.
why I got
Straight
113%
up.
Bolivian right here in my forearm, and I got this in the pin. And those that know you earned that. You know what I mean? You don't just
Like I tell people, my family, we came up in the border of Mexico and Guatemala.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of action happening right there.
Yeah,
And my family was part of it.
yeah,
So, you know, my family got businesses right there. You know, like they passed the border from right there.
yeah.
So shit, you know, like I'm proud of my heritage.
As you should. Those are your roots. You know what I
Yes, sir.
mean?
Yes,
So, and people would ask me like, "Hey, dog, hey, Wicked, let me like when I was in Ironwood, right? C yard and B yard. You know, this is when the Iron was all the yards were like GP. You know, but without going off topic on that." I mean, people would tell me like, "Hey, Wicked, let me put in some master work on you," and I felt it would be disrespectful for me to get asked to work because I'm not Mexican. So
I got
You
you.
know what I mean? So
Bolivians,
Incas.
What? Incas.
Yeah.
Oh
Incas.
yeah, man.
Like the
They-
Peru
same-
area.
but
and
still,
all that
they're
down there,
warriors
right?
too.
Yeah, they're there you go, my G. You know what I mean? You said it right there. They're all warriors too, and we all have that warrior blood in us, dog. You know what I mean? So, my brown brothers to me are my brown brothers, dog.
Yeah.
You know, we all are under the same flag. So, all that hate because someone is not Mexican,
race or whatever,
yes,
right?
that needs to stop, dog. That shit is lame, homie. You know what I mean? That's just very narrow-minded to if you obviously don't know what time it is, if that's where your focus is at, and if that's what you think that what we're about is all about just one race, then obviously, you know what I mean, you're just not educated,
Yeah.
and you haven't
Narrow-minded
been
a bit, bro.
and you haven't been to where we've been, you know.
Yeah. So
I'm also
I'm a-
Guatemalan and Mexican, bro. So I feel
There you go, dog.
you know,
I'm assuming that so you have ran into some like haters.
Oh yeah, dog. That's my whole life.
Yeah,
Being a Bolivian that's proud to be Bolivian when you hit the yard. I don't want to say that everybody has pressure when it's your first term or whatnot, right?
Yeah.
But when you're Bolivian and you carry yourself a certain way, it kind of attracts people to kind of test you, you know. And I always been quiet, you know what I mean? Like, not really too. What's the word? Like, I don't. It's not jokative. Fucking inventing words right here, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not known for being a comedian. I was always like
you're not
serious.
like a clown or anything.
Yeah,
so.
you know what I mean? It's just like how I conducted myself, you know what I mean? And that kind of probably made people feel like, he thinks he's all hard. All I did, I don't do drugs, you know, and when I hit Ironwood, when I hit the pin, then my thing, all I did is punch the bag in Ironwood. You know what I mean? You know, in Ironwood, they had the punching bags. All I did was just work out. I stayed away from drugs and drama. You know what I mean? There's certain individuals that kind of get tied up with all that right there. You know what I mean? So people will like tend to like, so this fool thinks he's hard or whatever. You know what I mean? So I say that to say this, I guess. You know what I mean? Through our life, you know what I mean? Like you get tested more when you're a different race.
Within the Latino culture.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, he's not, you know what I mean? Especially after that movie came out, you know what I mean? American Me, you know what I mean? Like, he's not Mexican.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
It's
you know, there's a lot of talk about like that certain gangs would only put on like fully bloodline like
Oh, really?
full blood Mexican.
Oh shit.
There is some talk that that's how 18th Street started, because that
interesting.
our creator was Mexican American, and you know the whole thing with Clanton and all this crazy stuff. That's like like a whole nother can of worms. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not gonna visit right now. You know, but one day I will have a quadruple OG from 18 right here.
To tell the story.
Yeah,
and
he
shit, yeah,
but
yeah.
like, yeah, I was right there, homie.
But we both grew up in multicultural areas, right? There was blacks, there was Salvadorian, Honduran, like all
Yeah,
kinds of
man.
folks,
Hey, dog,
Colombians and shit. Bro.
I was
So,
actually one year I hit the county jail, Supermax, and I seen a Latino not looking at me eye to eye. Like when I'm right there, like thinking that he's gonna throw me some kites or something, he's paying attention to a black that was from Family Swans, and then he's looking at him, and then to me, I'm looking at him like, why you looking at him, like, you know? But it turned out that he was a blood. This Mexican was a blood, and to me, I looked around. I said, when the fuck did this happen? And it feels like yesterday, bro. Just so you know, our people are very, very dominant, and we're the most fucking stubborn.
territorial and stubborn, bro.
Craziest motherfuckers.
I
So
think,
our
you know?
Southerners, you know, you already know. South California, we don't play. Everybody, I mean, hey, no disrespect to all the other organizations or
whatnot.
sections, whatever, but Southern California is where it's at, baby.
Dog.
Baby. Hey, I gotta represent,
it's the
baby.
cradle
You
to a
see
lot
this
of-
shit
it's
right
the
here?
cradle to
This
a
shit
lot
ain't
of-
no joke.
It's the cradle to a lot of stuff, bro.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know?
Shit,
Yeah,
everybody
Fucking
want to be
Southside
like
ain't no
LA.
joke, dog.
Everybody want to be like Cali. Everybody want to be like, come on, this is where it's all at,
Yeah.
right? This is why rent is so high.
Man, Southern
So high,
California, man, it's like the capital of the world and shit, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like a lot of things come from Southern California. We created a lot of shit, dog. I mean, like, I don't want to say created, but shit, the Levi's and creased up Dickies and shit, dog, the white tees and you know what I mean? There's so many things, you know what I mean, that like people will like start changing their the eras will change, right? Like you didn't Nixon, remember that when the skinny jeans were like, I'd be like, man, how the fuck these motherfuckers wear this shit, dog? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like I never switched up my style. I still look the same as I did way back, you know what I mean? And it always goes back to that. Now people are trying to kind of imitate the 90s.
Yeah,
Our
like over there in
style,
Japan.
All the way- I
and
was
all
about
that.
to say that.
No, but shout out to
There we
Japan
go.
because
No, for
they
sure.
keep in the culture, and also people in Europe.
Yeah.
Everybody like they respect. Like
Yeah, exactly, dog. I
that's
look
a
at it
dope-
like it's a respectful thing that they're doing. They
Yeah,
admire the
bro.
culture. They, you know what I mean? So we should take that as respect, not like, oh, you in this race or you ain't from Cali, because that's respect. So they look up to us, and they're so what's the word? Like they're so like awed by the lowriders.
Amazed because
Yeah.
they're influenced, and
They wanna
that's good,
emulate it
bro.
or
I
whatnot,
saw a
you
Japanese
know?
interview of this guy, and they were asking him, like, oh, why do you guys do this? Why are you trying to copy? He's like, oh, we're not copying. We just admire the culture, and we like it. And
There
they
you go.
just want to admire the culture, bro. They
Yeah,
make a
bro.
low ride. And, they might be importing cars from here. Like, I seen one of the interviews, they paid a guy from here, bro, to go out there and deck them out with the cars and shit, bro. So, they're not just trying to do it themselves.
And we're
all that,
grateful for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're not.
I think it's dope.
We don't walk around with our head up our ass. The only thing is that shit be popping right here every fucking day, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, in the county jail, because I don't want to get off topic.
Yeah.
It's crazy how this Latino was saying blood. Because I don't know if you guys know, but back in the day, our people, like I said, were the most stubborn. We did not allow that.
Yeah.
Like you had to be, like if you're a Latino, you have to be a resident or you have to be a part of a barrio. It wasn't blood or cuz. Like you have like you have a Mexican Crip or a Mexican blood here and there, but they'll get smashed on in the yard.
They had it hard, bro. I mean, I don't know about the pin.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Don't get
even
me
in
wrong.
The streets, bro,
like,
you were like,
if you were
know?
certified,
Yeah.
you'll like their organization would politic hard for them to be like, nah, bro, but that's a certain few. Cause shit, like, you know how we used to do it? We used to rush them in fish row, get rid of them, cause it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Or a white crip. That's how the whites used to look at it. Smash on them,
Excuse me.
even before they made it through.
That's what I was gonna ask
Fucking-
you. What's Fish Road like? Kind of
Fish row is
for
kind
people. I
of
don't know. A lot of
yeah,
fans
yeah,
might
yeah.
not know.
Fish row is kind of like
Like processing.
yeah. There we go. It's processing before you hit the main line.
Okay.
So you hit a yard, you're in main line, but you have to. It's called classification. So you have to see a board. Like you got to go through that door and see a board of, like, executives to know where to place you.
So they ask you questions and shit. Kind of like the county and stuff, right?
Yeah, so you're right there like for 10 days.
Alright.
And before that, we already know that you're there. So like, man, get rid of that white crip. Or get rid of that.
Somebody will rush you right there.
Mexican
and there. They know
blood.
you can't even be there in general pop.
So when I seen that in LA County, I was like, damn. Like, so the game has changed. It's evolving. It's different, bro.
That's
But
crazy.
things change, bro.
Things do change, bro.
And you got
Sometimes
some
you're
active
too-
ass.
Sometimes
It
too
has a
fast
lot,
for your
bro.
liking too, right? You know.
Yeah, to
sometimes,
me,
you know?
no, and I was somebody of influence there, and I didn't even know, bro. I felt stupid.
Mm.
And the little youngsters were all like, yeah, you didn't know that? And I'm like, dang, I didn't get the memo.
Damn, for real, dog.
No, shit, I just came back,
Yeah.
Like, damn, when did that happen? All right, well, I guess I wasn't tuned into that one, but like anything in this life, man, like politics change in the streets, and definitely, man, like the Bloods, the Crips, Southsiders over here were a big factor over here,
Yeah.
So the influence that we got is strong,
Carries on.
Yeah,
Carries
yeah.
on. It's felt all over the world. You know what I mean? Dog, I got shout out to my Bolivians. There's a gang of homies that are out there. You know what I mean? A lot of homies got deported. I talk to them all the time. Shout out to my boy La Gran Yata out there. You know what I mean? Like, they contact me all the time. The homie is actually from Monte Flores. You know what I mean?
Florida's, yeah.
There's a lot of
That's
homies. There's actually Bolivians from 18 down in Bolivia that I speak to also, dog. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the homies.
Yeah, dog. You know what I mean? It's crazy, dog. So we got Sureños in a lot of places, dog. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't realize that. You know what I mean? So
your stopping grounds, Wicked,
yes, sir.
or Santa Ana,
Orange County, pretty much, dog.
Orange
You know what I mean?
County?
Yeah,
Like,
Orange County. Because I
wh-
lived there everywhere. You know what I mean? I used to get kicked out of high school.
what barrio were you like kicking up dust with back in the day?
ATC is how I started. You
Hold
know, this is a good like I mean. So this is something a lot of people don't know. So, Alley Tiny Criminal started in South Central,
Simon.
and it had a chapter in Orange County. In Orange County, ATC and Alley Boys in those days were two different sets. You know, ATC was right there, Edinger to McFadden, Bristol, Flower. And Alley Boys was Edinger down to like Sergestrom, Bristol, Flower. And we would clash right there. This is when ATC was going hard, dog. ATC was doing our thing, dog. You know what I mean?
Gotcha,
And this is
gotcha.
like, we were just like a small neighborhood, but we were smashing. We would shoot at each other, dog. This is when AB, which is my neighborhood now, and ATC is my clique. You know what I mean?
Got you.
This is when we were going at it. And then me and my boy Nene are the ones that met in the 90s, mid-90s. And we were looking for each other. Shout out to my boy Nene, dog. You know what I mean? That's my road dog and shit. You know? And shout out to my boy Yogi as well. Me and him were riding on fools when it was ATC. And we're looking for each other. And these two girls introduced us. And me and him just kind of kicked off like me and you. It's like when real motherfuckers just like meet real motherfuckers and shit, dog.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
we
you
link
just link up. But there's that just automatic respect, you know. So
Yeah.
we ended up that night, and this is when AB was like, damn. This is when like they were out like bees. You know what I mean? We're all deep. This is the 90s, dog. This is when we're like,
Yeah. When
this
gang
is like
banging was at its
active-
prime.
This is when
Yeah, the
active
hottest
gang
prime,
bang,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
It's just like, man, just like where you from, homeboy? You know what I mean? Like this is the type of fucking shit. Just like you're getting shot left and right, dog. You know. So There was a meeting that night, and we ended up linking up, dog. So I was blessed to be able to keep that ATC in the hood. So AB became the hood, and ATC became a click off it, and we also and all the ones that were originally from AB, they were Brown Crowd. So we got Alley Boys ATC, and we got Alley Boys Brown Crowd. You know what I mean? So there's no clash with the nicknames. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And bam, bam, dog, and then we just started growing and. At that
Man, well,
point,
hey,
just-
man, shout out to the homies from Alley Tiny Criminals. You know, I've been locked up with a gang of them in the
shout out to
pen.
'em, dog.
You know,
With
I
them,
actually
King
got
Park.
snatched up in Wasco State Prison with the homie YG from Alley Tiny Criminals. Shout out to the homie, a lifer. I hope he made it home. Salute. I didn't know that Alley Tiny Criminals touched OC like that.
Yeah, we're
That's so I'm learning today.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? It was just, this is like a 90s thing and everything. And shout out to the homies, dog. You know, love lost. You know what I mean? We just, but in Orange County, we clicked up Alley Boys in ATC. And shout out to
Because you
the
know
homies
there's a
from- you know what I
barrio.
mean?
Oh, Spencer, you're
No,
shout
it's
out.
all good. Alley Boys is also in LA as well. And
It's
I'm
in the
also
San
good with
Fernando
them.
Valley, right?
Yeah, I believe so, dog. And I talked to them homies as well. So shout out to the homies in Alley Boys, LA, ATC LA, all love and everything.
That's
you know
right.
what I
That's
mean?
right.
So-
Yeah, yeah. There's some alley boys in San Fernando Valley. And you know what? I think there's some in LA too, bro.
I haven't heard of it myself.
I remember in Juvenile Hall back in the days. So there's like, there's a few alley boys. And you guys connect with them?
Yeah, I talked to him.
That's
You know
right,
what I
bro.
mean?
That's
So
right,
It's,
that's
it's all love, dog. I mean, it's like we're at a point, dog. It's like, I even get respect from enemies as well. You know, what I mean,
got
that's another story. Like, I mean, I ran into like one of our biggest rivals at an event. I mean, there's a lot of rappers that were there as well, and they were like 12 deep, and it was just me and my boy right there, dog. You know what I mean? And I ain't a pussy, dog. I mean, it's like I'll get down with everybody, dog. You know what I mean? But they came at me with respect, so I give them the same respect back. You know?
Of course.
So-
Yeah, mutual respect, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I appreciate you being open about that, you know, because, you know, anything that I do, I want to make sure that it's correctly introduced because we got a lot of real ones that tap in with us. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And I
dog.
know this is a theme, not only a theme, but this is real serious to us, you know?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
you got a lot of homies in the penitentiary. You got a lot of homies from the area that are going to be watching this. And, you know, I would like them to know that you are fellow to us and dear to us too. You know, like you are part of us, you know?
Thank you.
So the you know the homie Wick is a part of the program, and he conducts himself as such, you know, and he doesn't go against the grain. He ain't on the shenanigans, you know. He ain't with the bullshit, like, and that's why like I can't just interview anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if we start interviewing somebody that's just gonna start catting out right now, like. What's gonna happen, bro? We got counties up in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
Orange County and we got 18s up in here.
Turn very ugly very
like
quick.
shit could turn ugly real quick. But
Yeah.
since we gentlemen, we know we could ride like that.
Absolutely.
Look
dog.
how calm it is. Cool it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we've been here before, we've
Everybody
done it before.
blazing
dog.
and
You
drinking.
got homies right
Like
there that
kid.
never met each other, chilling.
Just riding, bro. You know what I'm saying? And but there's some people that will come like all like trying to prove something, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Because we've been through that, man, and we don't want
Yeah.
that. Because we've been through the mud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So moving on from that, man, I appreciate you opening up. You know, like I said, shout out to the Alley Boys. You know, and how old are you, Wicked?
How old do you think, my dog?
I don't want to guess.
I already know because I asked them earlier. We were talking about how old we are and shit. So
Well, definitely not 50, homie.
I'll
You know
say
what I mean?
18.
I didn't say
I
you
would
were
say
50,
18 'cause
bro.
that's
I
my
get a lot
favorite
of,
number.
hey, dog, I say that because there's a lot of dudes that are like, hey, 50-year-old man, once you hang it up already and this and that, dog, that's just all
And
that
I'm gonna tell
hate,
you
like,
what's up. To me, you don't even look 44, bro. I'm 39. I already got canas on my goatee. And you look fucking.
44? So 44. There's
yeah,
nothing wrong
yeah,
with that,
yeah,
bro.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, dog.
Ain't
Man,
nothing
hey.
wrong with
mean?
being 45 or 46
My
either,
dog,
you
it's
know?
like, and then at this, like once you, I feel like once you get to your 40s or whatnot, right? Or even like, I mean, shit, when you start getting older, dog, you want to extend your life more. So that's another reason why in my posts, you also see a lot of positivity.
I see those too.
And I
wisdom.
talk about
A lot of wisdom in that shit.
Thank you,
I
dog.
see
You
it,
know what I
bro.
mean?
see it.
Positivity, wisdom, because I feel like we were speaking about earlier, there's a lot of young people out there that are watching your podcast. They're watching me, my posts, and maybe they look up to someone like us, like so much that you might influence to do some dumb shit, or you can influence them to do something positive. And I say that tying into what I was saying, extending your life. What do you mean, Wicked? You know what I mean? Work out, dog. Stay in your program. You know what I mean? You can't
Honestly,
just,
bro,
you know,
like for 44, what do they say? No Diddy or no homo?
No homo.
Like,
bro.
hey, bro, you know, like as a camarada, you
thank you, my
looking
dog.
great,
I
bro.
appreciate the
You
You looking
compliment.
good. You
You do,
looking
bro.
in good shape, bro.
Thank
Fit
you,
and
my dog.
everything, homie. You know?
Yeah,
Thank
yeah, man. Shit. You know, hey, Bugsy, you need to take some pointers from this guy. You know what I'm saying? Bugsy. Hey, he's gonna hate it. He's gonna be like, fuck you,
Like,
Sophie.
fuck you, dog.
Hey, no, hey, man, but you could tell the demeanor of a man is
Yes, sir.
it'll tell you a story off top, like discipline, handling business. So hanging up the gloves at 44, nah, bro. I know you have a career.
Yeah.
You don't need rap, bro. You got your shit on lock. You got your life on lock. You know what I'm saying? So that's another salute, bro. That
Thank you, dog.
how long you been like? You know, you don't have to specify if you don't want to, bro. But how long have you been a part of your career, bro? And what do you do? And what you do? Like you've been.
And just before you answer that, they say hang up the gloves, but how you gonna hang up the gloves on something you're passionate about too, bro? Right? It's not like you're
Yeah,
not
dog.
doing it for the views. You don't do it for fun. You do it because you
Very
love
good,
it, right, bro?
very good point, my dog. And that's what we're talking about off camera. And I spoke to my dog right here about that. See, to me, dog, I don't give a fuck about the fame. I don't care about the attention. I don't care about the females that come with it. And honestly, I don't even give a fuck about the money, dog.
Cause you got
don't.
money, bro.
I mean, I don't need to.
You got
know what I mean? Like,
you got
yeah,
your
dog.
career. You got
yeah.
your.
So I don't need to rap. I don't need to cause drama to get views. It does nothing for me and my honor, my everything that I stand for. So I do music strictly because I feel like it.
You
Yeah,
like it,
bro.
right?
And I started doing music not because I'm a rapper, because I'm not a rapper. And then you know that
That's
I
one
get
of the
I
things
get
he
people
told me
that
straight up, dude.
yeah, it's like a lot of
Yeah.
people. They're like, hey, oh, this guy, there's some fucking stupid ass. And well, I mean, that's another topic, dog.
Yeah. I do want to
know,
get there. I just want to.
But I
know-
mean, just kind of tying into the whole like rapper thing, right? I mean, it's like a lot of people are like, oh, so you're not a rapper? So like, why you get lost in it? Look, I'm not a rapper. I'm a gangster, and I just do music.
I got you.
But before being a gangster, I'm a motherfucking man, dog. You know what I mean? I'm a man, and that's why I don't need to like do shit to like to get views or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like I already have the attention. So with my attention, instead of causing division with the camaradas or talking about this individual, talking that, or talking negative on someone, like as you can see, like you'll see me in like every rapper, music artist, actor out there that's a homie. You'll see me in the like comments. You'll see me whenever you see me in a comment. You'll never see me with that trash emoji or with that laughing emojis or clowning a camarada or someone. If I don't like something, dog, I just scroll on.
Yeah, you got a different pedigree.
Yeah,
That's the thing,
I
you got a
support.
different-
I
yeah,
always
yeah,
go
yeah.
there and I just saw like, hey, that shit was dope.
I won't do that either.
You know
bro.
what I mean?
I can't do that, bro.
And I noticed too, like, because I did want to ask you, kind of like,
Yes, sir.
as we were working together, I see the comments people leave you. It's like they love to hate you in a way, bro. Right?
Yeah, they want to
And-
get under your skin.
and
dog.
they leave these comments and some like say trash. And I don't want to like. I'm just trying to bring a conversation.
Of
point
course.
out, bro. And I noticed you respond to them too, bro. Right? Positively, still like
Yeah.
keeping your cool. And I always wonder like, I wonder why do you respond to them, bro? Like I mean like. For example, I hear
Good question.
I get negative comments. On our music and all. I just like them, thumbs up and hearted, bro. Right. So I was wondering, like, for you, because it's well written when you respond, bro. I'm not saying negative or anything.
Thank you.
It's well written, and it's kind of like it makes me think like if I wrote a hateful comment and I read that, I would be like, damn, the homie still
your life.
responds with love, bro. You get me? And
I get
I
another
wanted
piece,
to
though?
know, like, why and how
Yeah.
you feel that you have to
Yeah,
do that. in a
por
way.
favor.
Well, I wouldn't say that I feel like I have to, dog, but I do it because it's like I feel like I need to educate some individuals. You know what I mean? I feel like some individuals are just so blind with the hate, and I believe that hate is very cancerous to yourself. And if I can sit here in school or educate someone on like, so laughing emojis, that's like, dog, how old are you? Fucking 12? Or when you say like, oh, hang up the gloves, you're 50, you shouldn't be rapping, or you can't rap and all this. Like my dog, like for example, like just to kind of like pick a comment out of that and reply to that, like here, right? Say someone says you can't rap. Okay. So you took the time out of your 24 hours to say that. Why don't you invest in yourself instead?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Why
Yeah,
don't you invest in yourself? And if you feel like you can rap better, my dog, go get yourself a beat. Do what you do. You know what I mean? People don't understand. It's not easy to take all the attention that you get. And believe me, no matter how good of a rapper you think you are, you're gonna have people trash you too. They're gonna troll you too.
Yeah.
It's not just me.
No, for real. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people say like ABC rap or whatnot. I mean, you heard it to
Yeah,
yourself,
people
dog.
talk
You know,
shit.
it's like, but at the end of the day, it's like we cater to a certain group. I mean, that likes our music. Not everybody likes that whole like lyrical, like to like where you mention every word in a
On
dictionary.
that skinny jean Edgar shit.
Yeah, not everybody likes all that shit, dog.
They
You know what I
go.
mean?
Yeah.
So we cater to that, you know what I mean? And that's why we have that's why we got like a lot of fans worldwide, dog. And I'm happy to say I got a lot of support, dog. And if I didn't, I would probably have like fucking 100 followers and just people would tell me, dog, you're just not happening, my boy.
Yeah. No, you have a
You know
good
what I mean?
following too.
I have a good
noticed and
following.
shit, bro,
I
you
got
know?
views.
Yeah.
I connect with the solid camaradas. I don't fuck with weenies.
My whole thing is that too, like to touch on the homie, like that's something that he did emphasize to be like, man, Wicked does like respond. Like, I know these things bother you, bro, because I know you're so passionate, you know? Like, you know, and it's just hard to control the internet, bro.
Oh yeah.
It
It's
is.
hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to control, like the comments, like, and that's the
Especially
thing.
when it comes down from these individuals that are faceless. To me, that's cowardice. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it is.
Of course,
Like, I mean,
bro.
like, dog, talk shit out your real page if that's what you're gonna do. But like, but what is it that makes you so miserable that you feel like you have to like lurk my shit? Like,
Like wake up in the
especially
morning.
when you have some individuals that are obsessed.
I
with
just
you.
think
I
it's
mean-
like my son. He's a little kid.
Yeah.
You know, like I think he gets excited to be able to be like, oh, like fuck you, like that's what it is.
I see
You're
it.
dealing with
Yeah.
like, and you don't have to show a face.
It's like you're getting away with something.
Yeah,
with
like
with no consequence.
Yeah,
right?
but
Yeah.
then again, like we're public, bro. So like putting us out there, like we have to deal with that energy, bro. And sometimes he's like, are we doing something wrong? Because we come from an era where like socializing came from pulling up, kicking it on the block,
Yeah.
chilling with the homies, and now we got to deal with the internet.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I could catch a fade with everybody don't want to talk shit.
For real, right?
Yeah,
dog?
come on, holla at me.
Hey,
You
dog, you know
what I'm
what?
saying?
You know who said a very real ass motherfucking quote, right? Mike Tyson. Social media made it way too easy or way too comfortable for a lot of people to disrespect people and not get punched in the fucking mouth for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the way I feel, dog, because I'm a 90s motherfucking gangster, dog. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like when you disrespect a man's manhood, right? And do it at their expense, that I feel like you owe me a one-on-one, dog, as a man. You know what I mean? No homies, nothing, just like me and you are gonna get down, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so, I mean, that's, but
Or
yeah.
apologize. Or what do you
Yeah,
think
it's like I
sometimes?
feel like if someone puts you on blast and disrespects your name, I feel like they owe you a public apology because they publicly ridiculed you and made you look stupid at their expense.
So trip out.
And you
So-
know, newspapers do this shit, bro. Newspapers, if they slander somebody, it's called slandering, right? When
Yeah,
you
it's what
speak
it is,
better.
slandering a man's character.
Yeah. And they're wrong. They have to retract it, bro. And they
Yeah.
have to go. The writer who did it or the
Absolutely,
reporter has to go back
and that's all
apologize
business,
and
right?
say,
Business,
yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah.
So you can't sit here and like hide behind that it's entertainment after when you're not conducting yourself as a businessman.
Yeah, bro. So since we're on this subject, and I hate that it has to happen so quick, you know, because I was waiting for this. I do want the fans to know. I do want everybody to know that I did hit up Wicked, and I hit you up, bro, just on, you know, camaraderie and as a friend. For you to
course,
be
dog.
like, hey, bro, can you come and bless us with the show? Bro, I had no fucking clue that you were having some issues with another personality on the internet, you know?
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because I don't want you to think that I'm trying to ride that wave. You feel me?
I would never take it like that, my dog. You know what I mean? Because you're a solid individual. So
no,
I
and
would
I'm
never
being
have
honest
to.
about that, bro.
Yeah, I
because
appreciate that, dog.
Yeah, man. I called you because I just want you here, bro. And I think it's good to touch bases on that, man, because I've been seeing a lot of shenanigans on the internet, bro. And I'm
lot of,
nobody to change that, you know. But at the same time, I just see that the only business that's prospering right now is based on lies and bullshit, bro, and controversy.
and opinions and shit, bro. Not
Yeah,
even facts.
like-
right? It's
like-
just, I can go on here and think, hey, I think this fool's fucking whatever, and then people take it as facts, bro, and it's an opinion.
Yeah,
and
that's-
shit, you
that's-
know?
that's
So this
crazy,
is
dog.
why I wanted to get OG Big Wicked and I wanted to get Big Temps right here to ask them these questions, bro. Because to me, is
Shout
it
out
just
to
me?
Temps.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And you know, there's a lot of good homies that know the program. Like we can't act like goofballs, bro.
Nah, I can't.
Straight up. You got a lot of people just being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a movie with this person. That shit ain't true, bro. That fool's just a fucking jackass. And I'm a
Hey, bro, when I saw that shit, I was like,
no, you got
Yeah,
people like, yeah,
man.
I'm gonna make a song with fucking this person. Like, all of that is lies just to get views, bro. People, and look, people just live
eat
their
it
life.
up
They
and
don't
shit.
care.
I feel you.
To them, they're just like, oh yeah, how do you know if it's true or not? Like, this is my line of business. Like, this shit's bullshit, bro. Like, I could easily just say that right now. Me and fucking who's The Rock? Me and The Rock are gonna have dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, me and Sylvester Stallone are doing Rocky.
Yeah. Hey, and then you're gonna do a post.
One-on-one
Hey,
and shit,
hey, you're
yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
a
Me
hey,
and
you're gonna
Rock
do
and
a
a
fucking
one-on-one,
post, and then it ain't gonna be shit, you know? Like, God
Nah,
damn.
it's crazy when you know when I see this. I always point it out to D too, cause I always be like, he always tells me, bro, like, hey, this shit is full of clowns, bro. I can never be like this, and you know, when we were talking about making this podcast,
Yeah.
we were talking about shit like that, like, you know, and it's like we gotta carry ourselves a certain way and shit, bro, you know, and like we were talking about honor and shit like that, and how honor is going
Very
away,
important.
bro. You
Very
know, being
important.
honorable and
I got loyalty
You
and
know?
honor tatted on me in Ironwood. I could have got biggest player, fucking like whatever the fuck. But to me, this is so fucking important, dog. Loyalty and honor are like a very core of my heart. I feel like that's how you're supposed to conduct yourself as a friend, as a homie from a hood. You
just
know,
as a person, as
yeah,
a human, bro. right?
integrity,
I mean,
dog.
you know?
Integrity is so important in like in a person's character, dog. If you don't know integrity, like look it up, right? You gotta look it up. You know what I mean? Like look up integrity, see the definition of it. You know what I mean? And chances are, if you don't know what that is, learn it, like implement it in your life. You know what I mean? Yeah. Most of us we grew up with that. You know. It's
But you know, some of the most successful individuals, they faked it till they made it.
yeah, I don't believe in that.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. I heard that term, like, hey,
Yeah,
fake it till you make
fake it till you make it,
so
bro.
you're proud of being a fake. I feel like it's like be real until you make it.
Yeah. So
And if you don't make it, then
unfortunately-
at least you have your honor, dog. You know what I mean? Like fuck it. You know
Well,
what I
this
mean?
is why a lot of people ain't around me right now. Straight the fuck up, because you know you can't fake it till you make it. Straight up around
You
me,
can,
bro.
dog.
You know,
Nah,
like
fuck no, dog. Eventually,
you know,
those
we're-
true colors are gonna come out, dog. It's like putting in a motherfucking balloon full of air in the fucking water. Eventually, it's gonna.
so people don't appreciate righteousness no more. People don't appreciate
No.
good. People don't appreciate discipline. You acting right in front of camera. I get it.
They want to get rid
Dos
of us, dog.
mujeres, un camino. The motherfucking
Telenovelas.
novela was drama.
Yeah.
Right? If you watch the soap opera of just us sitting here and just being cool,
I'm talking shit about everybody, bro.
yeah, no, we gotta talk shit about people. If I would have said fuck this fool, fuck that fool, whoop whoop,
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you everybody tapping in.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh shit. Oh, but that's the thing, bro. Like, you know, people actually get hurt around this motherfucker. Like, not here, but outside in the streets. And when they do, then we got a case.
Yeah.
We trying to live a good life, bro. We trying to live
Yeah.
positive. Like,
put a positive message out for sure. For
Yeah,
everybody.
bro, and that's what I'm not
Inspire
trying to
people,
do, bro.
you know?
And to touch bases on that, Big Wicked,
Yes, sir.
is that it's fucked up to say, man, that you had to go through that.
Yeah.
I've been so busy, bro, that I wasn't able to revise everything and that happened with Blue Devil, you know? But it's unfortunate that you guys are going through that, bro, because what I did hear is that when you gave him a call, and I do see how he conducts himself, you know? Like, and me, myself, I've been asked in different platforms, like, hey, you know, what do you think about him? Like, to me, I seen him when he was coming up. And to me, I actually think he's like he's funny, dog. Like, you know, like he has a good personality, but he has a certain way of angling things that
Like the
can be
clickbait for
taken
the
like
clickbait, you know?
disrespectful, you know? So it's clickbait.
Yeah.
You know, like when he did, oh yeah, is Young Dopey over? Like, he ain't gonna determine if I'm over or not, bro. Like straight up. Like, I don't give a fuck about him or who has an opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like I'm gonna continue doing me, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
But my whole thing is he's gonna continue doing him. And Wicky's gonna continue doing him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so the only thing though is I did get off your phone call, bro, because that's what I did listen to. Is that I just think that you were giving them the courtesy to be like, hey, bro, like how we get down. It's like, hey, man, please apologize. Not please, but I'm giving you a chance to.
Yes.
You fact check them basically.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'm giving you a chance to like get this right, bro. Like, you know, no love lost. And I just think he was entertaining more of the fans or maybe of what
Of course.
of what's gonna get him more likes and more views and that sucks. Because if you're approaching them diplomatically and then you have to go like and lose your patience and the way he said it, like, oh man, it's gonna be embarrassing. Like, nah, bro, you're making it embarrassing. Like, that's the way you're looking at it. Like, to me, right there,
You're giving your people in your platform what to say. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You're
the
coaching
influence,
them.
the influence.
So to me, that's manipulation.
I just think a lot of podcasters really do need to watch themselves, bro, because
Yeah,
we're all
doggy
human,
dog.
and you know, like we all bleed. You feel me?
yeah.
Straight, we all
They
bleed,
do,
bro.
They do.
So like, people ain't gonna start paying attention till the jaw start getting broken, dog. Straight the fuck up.
Right there, dog. Right
You know what I'm
there.
saying? So my whole thing is not a threat to anybody. It's just like you have to respect the program. And I think what Wicked was trying to do was trying to reach out to him because he was a part of, you know, how the homie Blue Devil says, Southern reaction. Like, he's already putting himself a part of our program.
I see.
Yes.
So
Yes.
to us, like, we're already assuming like, oh, that's a homie.
So then
That's
there's
a
a way you have to
camarada.
conduct yourself.
So and it's called selective politicking, or when he be like, it's not that serious. Like, yeah, fool, because we ain't fucking talking about your name, homie, and your hood. Like, and embarrassing you, fool. Like, you know? But man, dog, I'm pretty sure a lot of motherfuckers know where he at, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it's just like, damn, man, I would hate for a platform like that. It's fucking good for our people, bro.
It is. Yeah. And he's trying to come up, obviously, too.
Yeah,
That's
and
his
I
thing,
respect
right,
the
you
way
know?
he's doing it because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
actually, when he would talk about me, he wouldn't disrespect me, bro. But I don't know what happened between y'all, bro. You see, I don't know the whole story. It's just what's fucked up, bro, is that there was a chance to iron it out, and then I just seen it blow up.
Yeah.
And it was like, fuck, that sucks, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because that happens a lot, and it didn't have to go that way. And let me tell you something, dog. Me looking at OG Big Wicked on the internet, I didn't even know that you was throwing hands in the boxing in the motherfucking ring before, bro.
Oh, yeah, he used to
Yeah.
box.
Hey,
huh?
what was that about,
Amateur
bro?
boxing,
You know,
dog. You know what I mean? Like, man, so, I mean, I always boxed my whole life, dog. I always been a very, like, my thing is, I like to fight. I'm a fighter. You know what I mean? I'll put hands on a motherfucker, then I'll drop his ass. You know what I mean? But, I mean, this is like, you know what I mean? Like, I was a nutty motherfucker back then, dog. And still to this day, I still battle my demons with, like, I like to fight. You know what I mean?
What was
It's
that?
like-
But what was that boxing match about,
it was
bro? Like,
it was boxing 2000, dog. I used to box at this place. So my boy Sneaky, shout out to my boy. He's like, Wicked, you're always fucking fighting every fucking weekend. You're always fucking someone up, dog. Why don't you get paid for this shit? And he was doing boxing already, going professional. You know, so he's like, hey, dog, there's a tournament going on and shit, man. If you want to box, you know what I mean? I'm there. I don't give a fuck. I'm down. You know what I mean? Like,
I
say
mean,
less, you know what
I
mean?
think I could have been wrong, but was that one of your enemies that you
No.
were fighting?
No.
It was just a recreational thing.
You know what? To be honest with you, dog, I didn't even know who the fuck it was.
It was
at
a
first.
recreational thing.
It was a
From a
so it
different
was-
gym, right?
Yeah, it was like no, it was all part of that gym, dog. And I found out later on where the homie was from, but it was all like it was just nothing but gang members in that gym. Boxing 2000 in Orange, they closed it down because it was nothing but gangsters, and the businesses around there they ended up closing down that place because according to those people around those places, they said that there's too many gang members there and it's causing a lot of negative attention or taking business away from them, whatever. You know what I mean? Hating shit. But so I go down to that boxing fight. You know what I mean? And boxes the homie. I had like 2 hours of sleep that night. You know what I mean? Because I was moving things in those days or whatnot.
You
know
was
what I
doing your
mean?
thing?
Doing
Yeah.
my thing, dog. You know what I mean? So. And I was just a very busy individual, dog. I would work and do a lot of things. I was just like, I had a lot of money in those days. You know what I mean? Like a lot of money and shit, dog. You know what I mean? And yeah, dog. So I just did my thing, and that's how I ended up with that boxing thing. So I would train there every now and then. So that was my thing because I always liked throwing blows. You know what I mean?
And we learned a little bit about boxing from our Fantasma. Remember, he was talking about he went amateur, and I guess you fight 10 fights.
Yeah.
And then you can get your license and go pro or
Yeah.
something. Then you start competing.
Then you have to register your hands.
You
as,
have to register your hands, yeah.
So fortunately, I didn't get to do that.
Oh, okay.
Then I'd be in
Maybe a
trouble
good
and
thing
shit.
because then
Yeah,
you'll
it's a
be
good thing.
beating
Oh, yeah.
people up with licensed weapons
Yeah,
and shit,
doggy dog, you know what I mean?
basically.
So that's why, like, going back to the conversation earlier to an Ironwood, that's why when I seen the punching bags, I was like, oh, that's my shit.
Oh, all right.
I would like take off wrap the sheets. My shit always be bloody, dog. I mean, if you see my knuckles, dog, I mean, fuck, dog. I don't know if you gotta close them or not, but I got teeth fucking stuck on my shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Shit, man.
yeah, I got like, you know what I mean?
But
So,
can I ask you something?
yes, sir.
Can we spar as friends?
Absolutely.
I think this is the second time, so I don't know if he's gonna ask every
hey, man, like
every interviewer
I be like,
that
hold up,
question,
man.
bro,
I
you
want, no, hey, man, look, friendly competition.
Absolutely. Dog. Hey, dog, you know, Wicked will never turn down a one-on-one, dog. Tell you
Hey,
that
hey,
much.
saludos to Valero Graphics. You know the hubbies. Also, Baby G's daughter is online. You know,
That's right.
Thank you everybody for checking in. You know, like our podcast right here is not to promote nonsense
No,
or
absolutely
bullshit.
not. And just to make it clear, this is not a street beef or an online beef. This is a problem with me and another man. So salute to his homies, salute to his staff or whatnot, right? This has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, but you see, that's done with already, right?
Well, he said he don't want.
Yeah,
he
no,
don't want the one-on-one, dog.
he's done with. I mean, that's done with. Like my whole thing is, I'm not trying to give it too much attention that it like.
So I feel like that's
It's like
beating a dead horse or whatnot.
yeah,
you know what I
beating
mean?
a dead horse.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I
it is
mean?
what it is. Like what I'm trying to address is that I wanted to have you here, bro, because I did want to ask you on what's happening right now, bro. Like with the internet. Like if we're not over here talking shit, if we're not over here like doing all this crazy stuff,
slandering people's
names, everything. So we like a person like Blue Devil, or like he just did a reaction video to my Baby Gangster podcast, and then
I haven't seen that one.
hey, is Moko here? Hey, Bugsy. Hey, is Moko still here? Yeah, but is Moko still here?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, hey, but yeah, no, hey, bring Moko right here. Hey, but we fucking he was reacting to my Baby Gangster video, podcast, and he don't know how important, hold on, bro, how important that interview, how hard it was to get Baby Gangster on that. That motherfucker's not like that. That homie is a legend in the streets. And then
Salute to that, dog.
Yeah. And what he does,
what that means, you know.
and what he does, bro, is like he reacts to it, and then he says, I just got a text, and his podcast is, what did he say, Moko? That fool from
Oh, the text.
the text from that guy that does that hater world shit.
Oh, that shit's boring as fuck.
He's just boring as fuck. But you
see what
got
I'm saying,
homies
dog?
sending me messages like, hey, fool, like, let's go smash on this fool. This fool disrespecting you. And I got to be the one to talk him out of it.
Yeah.
What I tell you, I talked you out of it. Because the homie right here was all like, man, fuck this fool.
Yeah.
You know, like, but
You're pissing people off.
you pissing people. Now, to
Yeah,
me, though,
dog.
I'm the one being diplomatic, bro. I'm the one being like, nah, bro, it's entertainment.
And
I
usually
get it.
I am the one being diplomatic too with such issues like that, dog. You know what I mean? But it's like I feel like there's a borderline too. Like there's reactions, right? There's reactions. Cool, you have your opinion of how something sounds, but there's certain things that you may say to insult a man. Like, I mean, you want to talk about like the song, whatever, but then when you insult the man's character, or we're like, hey, look, like, you know what I mean? You insult him. I feel like it's a different thing, dog. You know what I mean? And I feel like you were saying, dog, I feel like a lot of these podcasters, my dog,
My bad, bro.
I feel like they need to, I'm not trying to tell them how to run their program or whatnot, right? Or I mean, not program, because we all run under the same program, your show or whatnot. But they need to watch their mouth a little more, dog, because there is it's a small world, dog.
Hey,
It's a small world.
Yeah, bro. But
you
another
know?
thing too, like I like the homie right here. His opinion. This is why I like that I'm going live. Is that he's naive to our program, and that we should not down him. We shouldn't, bro. Because I think, like, I'm not right here trying to slander him. you know?
Yeah. No, you actually
Like,
gave
I'm-
him props.
Yeah, I'm
when you
giving him
first started,
props. Yeah, bro. You know,
he's
it's
doing
just
his thing out there.
Yeah,
you know,
and
he's
too,
doing
like,
stuff.
you know, I'm just trying to be like in a yard or anywhere else. It will be like counseling the man. But you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna flip it, dog. Counseling. What the fuck? If I wanted counseling, what is he gonna say?
I don't know.
I
dude,
fucking
but-
would have done that. Hey, dog. But I like that about him. That's just funny, boo. But you see, with me, I was built where I can't get that shit would not get in my skin, bro. I don't lose a night of sleep.
1800.
I won't lose a night of sleep, bro, because
Yeah.
I know if you was in the yard with me, dog, or if you was in the streets with me, dog, it'd be a whole different topic, bro. You know?
Dog,
So you don't
for
let
real.
the internet try and get to you.
Oh, the internet never. Hell nah, bro. The internet it's a fun place for me to like navigate and you know.
When before we were starting to do this interview, he had told me too. He had warned me. He was like, "Oh, bro, you're gonna have to watch out because these comments can get ugly sometimes and shit." You know?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
like, but you just gotta have thick skin, and just be able to navigate through it and shit, bro. And look at it as constructive criticism in a way, even if it's shady, dirty, whatever. At least it's kind of like, you know what, I'm myself. I'm gonna improve as a person too, bro. You know, or
Yeah.
that's not the image I want to put out, or that's not, you know, like, you know, you just want to do the best for yourself too and shit, bro. You know.
Yeah, of course, you know, but it also comes down to like you got to carry yourself in a certain manner, especially if your show is gonna be based off the South. I mean, if you're gonna call it like a South Side reaction, or you're gonna call it something that has to do with the program, then I feel like you have to also have kind of change your mannerisms in a way. You know what I mean? Like there's certain things you joke up around about, and there's certain things you just don't joke. Like you don't like it's like you have some certain homies that are like you don't joke around with them like that, or like say like you got to know an individual like that to kind of just say certain things. You know what I mean? Decline it. You can't just go around and like it's like going to the pen and calling your cellie a bitch. Or calling them a fool. Some people are actually in the pen, dog. They actually get pissed off about like you calling them a fool, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like
Some
a common
or-
neighborhood word
Yeah,
or something
dog,
that's like
so-
not flying.
Well, a lot of
it's
homies
a
don't like.
respecting, dog.
A lot
It's
of homies
courtesy
don't like
thing,
them
dog.
calling them motherfucker.
Yeah, dog. And
Because they
also-
be like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, like I respect my mom, and
yeah,
they take it like a whole
That
different
level,
way.
dog.
yeah.
So start respecting, dog. You know what I mean? And I feel like maybe I don't want to say institutionalized, but I mean I feel like you still have to carry yourself with respect around like people where you're at. You still have to have that courtesy, morals.
Yeah.
Excuse me, thank you, may I? Is that okay? You know what I mean? So I feel like that's something that we can't just. You can't expect me to sit here and adjust to your program because it's the internet now. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You have to be able to. I refuse to condone it. That's for me. I'm not gonna condone it because I don't go out of my way to shit on people and all that. And I'm not trying to say like I'm gonna try to get down with every reaction. No, of course, everybody has their opinion. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's very important also to not teach these younger generations and other people watching our thing that's the thing to do.
And you touched on that.
You
That's
know,
key, bro. I'll let you finish.
It's not like another thing that bothered me, dog, right? When you're clowning blue collar workers and you're making it a joke to have a forklift license or to be a construction worker or certain things that are honorable that people are paying their family for to feed their kids and busting their ass, dog. And I say that because I've done construction. I've you know what I mean? That's like, and it's like, if you're clowning that and having your fan base clown a man for having a job and you're influencing others to make that a meme that having a forklift license is wrong or something, I have a problem with that, dog. And salute to all those blue collar workers.
Yeah, now
and-
you mentioned that earlier with the teens, and I believe in that a lot, bro. That's why I like to keep positive messages, inspiring messages, because there's people that are 13, 10, 11 that watch all this YouTube content.
Absolutely,
and they're
dog.
learning from these cats because they have a big platform or a platform, right?
And that's why
And
that's why I'm gonna start my own podcast as well, dog. You know what I mean? And that's Real Ones Talk podcast.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a lot of things are getting like taken to the telenovela shit, and a lot of drama and everything too. And shout out to like a lot of podcasts out there. There's a lot of podcasts out there that I fuck with, and I salute to them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that all of them, but I feel like it's kind of getting like to people want to hear Real Ones talk also as well. You know what I mean? Like we gotta give them that positivity. Not to say that there's other podcasts out there giving positivity as well, right?
Yeah.
But people need to hear the voice of the real ones, like you said earlier, right? And they need to hear like different like perspectives on certain things. You know what I mean? Like
Because
health or like say like doing positive things in life and saluting the working man or telling little homies, dog, it's not, you can't just base your life on thinking that you're gonna be a rapper and become rich out of nowhere. And especially you can't sit here and make a YouTube channel and then start taking notes from a different podcast, thinking that all you gotta do is just slander people
Exactly.
to make money,
Because
that,
it
I feel like-
becomes normal,
exactly,
right?
because that's exactly what's happening,
Yeah.
and that's my fucking problem, dog.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro.
I mean, I feel like a lot of these YouTube channels are just popping up left and right, my dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dog, right here. We go. And see, dog.
We need that Real Ones
Yeah,
phone
dog.
holder you were talking about, bro. You know?
Here you go. That's my dog right there.
Yeah, bro. I think we entertained the subject more than we
Extra.
should have.
Yeah,
But I'm glad that we did it comfortably.
for sure.
We did it like, I don't think we held anything back. You know what I'm saying? And I really did. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. If anything, man, like, I'll disrespect a motherfucker in his face.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be right here fucking talking
No,
shit.
and you know what? I don't believe none of us spoke in any disrespectful manner. You can voice something and be respectful about it, and then leave it to where, like, dog, face to face. You know what I mean? It's what it is or whatever.
Yeah,
dog.
but
And
I just also think it's something that we're navigating through together too, because we got Southerners now that are becoming a part of this podcast community,
yeah,
being a part of
There you go,
technology.
oh yeah, we getting smart.
Like,
man.
yeah, but little
gotta
by
get
little,
people
we're gonna start navigating, and then people are gonna be made example of, and definitely, I'm not trying to be one of them because I know what the program could do, bro.
Yes.
I'm shit. Fuck that. Like, hey, there's a line. I don't cross it.
Yes.
And this is why I just fuck with a few, bro.
Yes.
Because hey man, I could be in touch with the whole like different type of artists, dog. But some people I can't fuck with, dog.
And you can make a lot of money off of views off of doing certain things. I mean, like we're not stupid. We know that drama sells. We know that
sex
we know
sells and
certain.
shit.
Yes, we could do that, but no, it's against what we believe in, and that is why I respect you, and this is why we kind of just get less of that piece because we refuse to conduct ourselves in that manner. Because my career is everything to me. You know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna be a motherfucking righteous camarada from the gate and be a respected gangster out there in the street? And I'm also a family man, obviously. I'm a man. I'm a man above everything. Like I said, I'm not a rapper. I'm a motherfucking gangster. But before being a gangster, I'm a man. You know what I mean? So how am I gonna sit here and conduct myself in a way I'm not supposed to, and then preach about like something that you're supposed to do, but I'm not doing it myself?
Sure. Exactly.
And how am I gonna accept what other people are doing without me not saying shit? That's like allowing something to happen in like the theater, and you know better, and you're not saying shit.
Yeah, dog, but that shit would be addressed and motherfuckers get checked right away.
Yeah.
Over here, we gotta write the emotional
I
wave.
understand.
And we
Yeah.
gotta talk about it like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until somebody's jaw gets snapped.
Yeah, dog.
And then nobody you gonna be able to talk.
Yeah.
And then there's charges, and then like
To get to that, and that sucks. sometimes,
yeah, it
right,
sucks,
you know?
bro. Like so to me, it's like, why take it there?
Yeah.
Let's handle it. It's all good. But we man, dog.
Dog,
You
ain't
know
nothing
what?
wrong
We
with
ain't
a
in jail.
one-on-one.
Yeah.
We ain't in jail. So this is why people feel like they could do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. So
But-
the real ones are getting trolled nowadays. For being real.
Crazy.
They're trolling, bro. Like they
The real ones are getting trolled nowadays, dog. So we're like we're the wrong ones now.
And it's crazy because it's different from how you're used to handling business in the street to how it's used to handling business on the internet, kind of, right? So it's like an adaptive situation in a way. Like what do you do, right? It's kind of like a new grounds in a way, I think, bro, right? I mean,
Yeah.
there's been haters since the beginning of time, probably, bro, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Abel and Cain, right? His own brother hit him with a rock or whatnot,
Right.
right? And now it's just a new form of hating that's just getting out of control, bro. I think personally, you know.
We're gonna call this the Tom Cruise podcast. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be here
Tom Cruise,
tomorrow,
yeah.
everybody. Like you know, I'm gonna have Lil Wayne here next week.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be on Power, 50 Cent
yeah,
show.
man.
Y'all gonna have everybody cracking up, bro.
No, but that's what the fuck people do now, dog. That's just fucking goofy as fuck, dog.
Hey, make sure you guys
Straight up,
check
like,
me
hey,
out
homie.
on 50 Cent's Power Show. I'm gonna be
And
on
all
that,
these
my
and all
boy.
these goofy ass fools, dog. When I see them, homie, I holla at them, dog. I
Oh, yeah,
get
for
at
sure,
them,
dog.
fool, straight
Well,
up.
we were talking about your clothing earlier, so let everybody know where they can find your clothing too, bro. Or any of the merch that you're coming out with and shit, you know?
www.realones.com.
And we'll put the
Real
link
ones.
right there, you know.
Yes,
for
sir.
you guys too and shit, you know?
www.realonesapparel.com. I got a bunch of things there. I got shoes. I got jewelry. I got hoodies. I got sweaters. I got tanks. I got ladies' tank tops. I got, man, whatever you want, I got it. And my next one is speakers. Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm gonna bless you with one of them, doggy dog. You know what I mean? Because we were talking about like listening to music, and sometimes you gotta have that little Bluetooth speaker. You know what I mean? So you can just
For
like
the music
boom.
videos, especially. and
Yeah,
shit,
doggy
you know?
dog, and it's my brother over here. Like I said, you know what I mean? Like, and I mean it to the fullest. Whenever you guys need anything, dog, I got you, dog. You know what I mean? It's like it's all camarada love right there, dog, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to build each other up. You know what I mean? Build each other up,
Now
dog.
you already know. Same thing. I always offer anything.
Yeah,
we
dog.
got,
You know
we
what I mean?
got, bro,
Like,
you know,
that's what we're supposed to do. Am I wrong, or you know what I mean? Like, is it wrong for me to like be supportive of my brothers, my Southside brothers, dog? Should I jump into like the whole trend of like just shitting on each other? You know what I mean? Would I be right then I mean, would I be cool then? Would I be a good rapper then or something? You know what I mean?
Nah, don't do that, bro.
Nah,
always
dog.
stay true to yourself and to your heart,
Absolutely,
bro.
dog.
That's
You know
the
what I
most
mean?
important.
And I'm not gonna sell my soul for views or none of that, dog. I'd rather be broke than sell my soul and let my honor down. You know what I mean? And I salute to this podcast, dog. You know what I mean? And this is gonna be my new favorite fucking podcast until I get mine, and then we're gonna. You know what I
And
mean?
you know, man, my doors are always open to you, bro.
Absolutely,
you know,
dog.
we right here for like, you know, I know you're about to venture off and do your podcast too, right?
Yeah, God willingly, dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to God. You know what I mean? It's all God's plan, dog. So whatever, you know what I mean?
And we're here to support, bro. Like, you know,
Thank
anyway. And just moving off from that, man, because everything in our career ain't about sorrow or problems. Like, we
Yeah.
also got victories. You feel me? And I know, Wicked, that you've been successful in a lot in your life, bro. So we got to shed light on that, man. So people could be encouraged that, you know, they could pursue this. It's not bad, man, just to remain strong and remain firm within our program. We don't got to do goofy ass shit
No, we
to
don't.
you know, get paid and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
me, I as you know, Smerf, like I still make a living off my music just off that, but I do tell you every day, like, damn, bro, like it's becoming harder because I'm not over here creating controversy.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
anything, I'm over here
Yeah.
trying to keep the peace, bro.
And we're always strategizing, bro. We always talk and try and come up with a
Yeah.
new move, a new plan or something. And, you know, like me, I'm going to correct everybody. I've never been to the pen or had to run a program or stuff, but I conduct myself a certain way, too, because I believe in
And
honor
that's been a
and
real one,
respect,
dog.
bro.
It's
You
like,
get me?
you don't necessarily have to
Yeah,
go to the
you know?
pen and do
yeah.
like a lot of fucking like shit that I mean we can't even talk about.
Sure, of course, yeah,
in
yeah.
order to be a real one, or you know what I mean. You conduct yourself like, and I respect that. That's why that's all we bond as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I respect that, dog. And I feel like both of you are very smart, and I feel like both of you are very underrated as well as far as like this industry. And that's why I'm here to support you guys also, because I feel I'm in the same type of thing. You know what I mean? It's like when real ones support real ones, dog, we're gonna come up. Our time is gonna come, dog.
Yeah.
Our time is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't have to change our ways, dog. We don't have to strap on skinny jeans
Sure.
to fit in. We don't have to do an Edgar haircutter. I mean, I'm not saying like, hey, look, salute to the
If you,
Shout
like,
out-
if you
shout-
like the haircut, go
Alright,
ahead,
let's see,
bro.
I'm gonna be
but-
getting
Shout
my
out to
but
Bugsy
Wicked
and the
ain't
skinny
gonna-
jeans.
But Wicked ain't gonna be rocking no Edgar haircut anytime
Nah,
soon, bro.
no,
You know?
no,
Bugsy.
dog. For
Shout
real.
out to your skinny jeans, Bugsy.
I don't do the skinny jeans. I like the slim ones, bro. But it took me a while to get to it. But
I'm on the
you get me?
501s, dog.
Yeah,
501s and motherfucking like Air Force Ones and shit, dog.
Oh,
So
you know-
clean two and shit, dog. You know
Oh
what I mean? I
yeah,
love
yeah.
those
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers
man.
too
I
and shit,
stay
for sure.
with the
Air Maxes. and
Air
shit.
Maxes.
with the
and shit,
active,
man.
you know, with the active apparel. Like I don't like, to me too, dog. Like I could still pull beautiful women like this. I got a lot of style. A lot of people want to talk shit that I don't, but it's because I'm not
hating,
wearing
dog.
I'm not wearing Balenciaga. Like shit, I'd rather
Oh,
invest in some
Balenciaga,
other
what the
shit.
fuck? That's some
You know what I'm
demonic
saying?
shit right there, dog.
Yeah. And that's cool. Like the homie's always been one to like right now he wears the illegal image. I think
Yeah,
that one is
yeah,
right.
That's a dope ass
Shout out to
sweater
illegal
right there,
image.
dog.
Shout out to illegal image, man, because
Is
they
that
own
what it is?
on
Yeah,
the strength. Yeah, the homies, they be like, here you go, Dopey.
That's
And
a
look,
dope,
that's
that's
what
a
it
dope ass
takes
hoodie
for
right
a
there.
business. For sometimes for you just to take that leap and just be like, hey, here you go. And look, their logo is on the motherfucking podcast.
And then that's one thing I was gonna say. Like,
There you go,
like you
dog.
always. That's one thing I admire. Like you do your own business and your own clothing and stuff, and you still give shout outs to folks, bro. You still
Yeah, of
like,
course,
oh, I'm
bro.
gonna wear this shirt for the homie. Or,
Humble.
you know. And it's like I've always met people that have been like a hater mode, bro. Like basically,
Yeah.
oh,
They don't
wanna
wanna give- they don't
want
wanna
to
share their
not your
shine,
brand.
homie.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't
bro,
wanna
you
share
know?
their shine, you
And
know?
this homie's always been like that. Like
Very
oh,
humble,
Oh,
yes.
you rap and shit. Oh, let's get a
Yes.
feature. Or you
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, of
anything.
And it's
course,
like that,
also
bro,
very
you know?
heavy thing in our thing. So when you're a very humble person, right? Like people kind of want to use you, dog. Right? Like they want to like for example, right? Like I got people that don't even follow me or whatever, right? And they'll like be can you share this link? Can you do this and that? And it's like I don't mind, but if you're not also showing, but if
The
you're not even
support, right?
supporting at all, you don't even follow, you don't even like how you want me to. Nobody helped me, dog. You know what I mean? I did all this from I don't have a label, never had a label. Real Ones Entertainment, that's my shit. That's shit that I created myself. My clothing line, myself. I run the business. I send the orders out. I do it all myself. You know what I mean?
That's
I don't
what's up.
have a team. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And I try to help out my camaradas from my hood and others. I try to teach them instead of like trying to like rob them from their talent.
Sure.
I tell them like, hey, dog, you got to register yourself on BMI. You got to do or through ASCAP or whatnot. You know what I mean? You got to go through. You don't need a label or you can go through TuneCore, DistroKid, or whatever. You can distribute yourself, your own thing, and I try to teach them how to do it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So they get paid themselves, and you don't need me, dog. You know what I mean? I'm here for support. I will help you move your shit and everything, but at the end of the day, you kind of have to believe in yourself, dog. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then you can't expect. Even if I promote you on my page, I got over 50,000 followers on Instagram. I mean, to me, it's a blessing, dog. Because I remember when I had like 13 followers.
Yeah.
When I got out of prison.
One.
Yeah.
You know, right? You know,
Someone-
everybody
yeah, I
starts
mean,
with
like-
one, bro. Right? You know.
Yeah, it was like my homies.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, and next thing you know, it just started climbing, dog. And I did it without shitting on nobody. I did it without being a gossiper.
And
And I did
supporting
it,
others.
yes. And I have never conducted myself in a weird way. So I'm blessed that I was able to build my platform with honor.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
dope, man.
And that's why I respect individuals like Dopey, because I see he carries himself the same way, dog. You know, and I feel like we need to support other homies out there that do the same type of thing. They move the same way.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people are starting to think like, nah, this is not gonna work, man. I have to change my ways. I have to be like these other fools shitting on people to make it. That's not true.
Okay. Hey, to piggyback off that subject, right? There's a bill going on right now. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look it up before I start sounding stupid.
Yeah, where you looked that up, you saw that Iran they dropped some bombs on Israel today and shit, bro. You
Yeah,
know, we were
man.
talking about that on the last podcast. They were threatening each other, and today
And it happened, right?
Yeah, today they launched
Like a few hours
150
ago or
missiles
whatnot.
and shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
crazy.
hey, dog. On a different topic, it's getting real, dog.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's getting
like,
real.
There's wars in this area. It looks like there's gonna be war with them because Israel, they've been bullied all their life, bro. So you
Yeah.
know they react like they don't take it anymore. Like they just so everybody's kind of like, oh shit, what are they gonna do now, bro? You know, 'cause
Yeah.
they'll just go and launch 500 missiles, bro. You know, like twice, 3 times the amount. And it's crazy because the little ass countries in the middle of nowhere, bro,
Yeah.
dictate how the world's gonna behave in general, bro. And that's kind of scary in a way, bro. You know? Yeah.
Okay.
It's all in the Bible, my dog.
It is.
It's
It
all in
is.
the Bible.
It
You know what I
is.
mean? And I don't know if your religious beliefs or
Yeah, I
whatnot.
believe in God for sure, bro. I read my Bible and everything, bro. You know?
Yeah, there you go. You know what I mean? And Dopey, I know he has some songs talking about God as well. You know, I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm heavy on my faith, bro.
yeah, you know
Very
what I mean?
heavy.
So
like
it's-
and I don't back down from it.
yeah, you should never be ashamed of that. That's another thing that a lot of people
I'm a
like
big
out there.
believer,
They're like,
bro.
Wicked, how can you be sitting here rapping about gangster shit and you're talking about God? Dog, I mean, God didn't send his only son, Jesus Christ, in this earth to save the perfect people. He came down here to save the gangsters, the prostitutes,
he
the,
hung out with
the
sinners,
hoes,
bro.
the
You
motherfucking
know?
players,
Yeah.
the you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's the not perfect people. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I mean, I'm heavy on that too as well. You know what I mean?
That's
I'm
why
a
he's called the
spiritual
savior,
person.
bro. Right?
Yeah, dog. You know what I mean? And I'm not a religious person and everything, but dog, I mean, shit. Jesus was a gangster too.
he
I
went
mean,
against
like,
the grain.
yeah, dog. I mean, he was yeah. He came down like, I mean, dog, and he died for us. Like it's like one of us from a hood. Let's say like one of us from a hood. right?
I looked at you like preach on me. Like tell me things that motivate me, dog. The Bible is biggest poetic.
Oh, for sure. The book of
story ever,
Job,
bro.
dog.
For
The
sure.
book of Job was my
man,
shit.
this
Yeah,
man
yeah.
right here just literally took the words out of my mouth.
yeah.
The
For
book
real?
of Job, bro.
Dog, my dog. I mean,
The book of Job.
That's a good
Yesterday
one,
I
yeah.
just
Job
talked to
14, 13, dog.
I just talked to two artists last night, two big artists that are going through some trials and tribulations, and I used the book of Job as like something to be like, bro, like these things are gonna humble you.
He was tested
Yeah.
for sure, bro.
Yeah. Hey man, don't break it down. Not now. Like, hey, they took this man's family, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, what the fuck you crying about? Like,
That fool had everything and they had nothing, bro. You know?
And, that's why I like that like that's one of the my I mean, dog, it's a very very real verse. Job 14:13, I believe it is. Even though he slay me, I will still hold my faith. From what I get from that is like you're going through all this shit, right? And everything is fucking horrible as fuck. But even then you're still faithful. You're still loyal. You still have honor for God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's tough to do, dog,
It
because there's been times in my life before like I like was able to like kind of grow my faith where I would say, fuck that, man. You know what I mean? Like when my dad passed away when I was 12 years old of cancer, dog, I fucking lost it and shit. I mean, I feel like that's when I just like, everybody was just a victim to me. You know what I mean?
I see.
Like, dog, don't fucking, biggest chip on my fucking shoulder, dog. You know what I mean? It was very hard for me to understand why my dad passed away of cancer. You know what I mean? At 12 years old. You know what I mean?
For sure, bro. Yeah.
man, bro, yeah, shit.
You know what
And, I dealt with that in my mid-30s.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
So
real?
for a 12-year-old boy,
Yeah, dog. I needed a father, dog. I mean, I didn't have a father. You know what I mean? To be a fatherless child. You know what I mean? Like I talk about that song like in my song Gutter. You know what I mean? A lot of people like maybe haven't listened to that song. Like the song Gutter is like a lot of pain. Like my song Sucker for Love and a song I did with the homie Spider. Shout out to homie Spider. De Firmes Tiempos. And there's certain songs that I have where I actually am able to get deep on my lyrics. You know what I mean? Like and talk about certain things. Other than that, like I kind of like tend to go gangbang shit on my things because I get angry on my lyrics and then I just smoke this motherfucker. You know what I mean, dog?
it's
like,
what you know,
yeah,
too,
dog,
right,
you
bro?
know what I mean?
Everybody can only speak from their personal experiences, right?
Yeah, dog.
That's why, some rappers, bro, like, they start off with the gangster rap.
Yeah.
Like, they get rich and famous, and then they can't rap about gangster shit no more, right? They rap about balling or whatever. You've seen transition on a lot of rappers that way,
damn,
anyway,
well,
right?
fuck,
You know?
I keep rapping about gangster shit. I never got there.
How do you feel about
live the
that,
life of a
Dopey?
rock
I mean,
star,
like when it comes down to like, you know what I mean, like an individual saying like, hey, dog, what do you guys still rap about like gangster shit? And you're, you know what I mean, like you're a grown man or whatever. Like, I mean, what do you say to those people?
I'll answer your question if you pour me a shot again.
For sure, dog. 7 seconds, dog, or 18 seconds?
Man, fuck, no, let's not go there, man.
Dog.
6 seconds.
Oh, shit.
6 block. Yeah.
All right, there you go,
But
dog.
count the 6 slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's how you pour the shots with the seconds and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
what's up,
fuck,
that's
dog. If
what's
we go
up.
slow, dog.
Thank you, bro.
dude.
If you
I
can
mean,
pass
dog,
it right here, bro.
my
Yeah,
dog.
I'm gonna wait for you so we could
All right, count for me, doggy.
go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, it's like you was getting jumped in, huh? Like, homies
Yeah, dog,
sometimes
yeah.
count slow and
That's
shit,
the homie
you know?
right there,
I thought
right?
that was a
That's
reasonable.
as slow as 13 seconds of your
He
motherfucking.
counted kind of fast in comparison,
okay.
bro.
Oh yeah. No, salud, bro.
I'm gonna turn motherfucking dope into a vodka drinker now and shit,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
I like vodka too. You know, like
Real, that's
yeah.
that's my choice, dog. You know what I mean? That's
That's
my
what's up, brother.
choice.
Man, hey,
Yeah, no, you guys
this is
doing
your
that for
house,
sure.
bro.
Thank
To
you, my
me,
dog.
whatever you bring, I'm drinking.
All
And
right,
two,
dog.
man, and two, we had something. You're drinking it too, bro. So
All right, say less, dog. I got
yeah,
you.
you know what I'm saying.
The battery up there, too.
So what was your question, bro? Because like yeah, man, like
How do you feel about like people saying that you're told to be rapping about gangster shit and that you should put it down?
like
and,
the homie said with like I think it's the events that's happening in people's lives. You know, like with me, I'm still heavily involved with my community. You know,
right.
I'm still involved from the youngsters to the YG, like what do you say, the BGs, the YGs to the OGs.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And this music is something that wasn't acknowledged before. Because when we was in the 4R, 3R before, they used to call it, no disrespect to the blacks, because I have a lot of black brothers, but this is the way the homies
Salute
used
to
to
the black
say
brothers.
it. They used to be like, that's my hetero shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's real talk.
So now that this shit's lucrative, now that we have, look, we got podcasts cracking off.
yeah.
This shit is lucrative, bro. It's meaning like it's an avenue to make cheese, right? To make
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like you probably like probably agree on this, dog. You know what I mean? It's like some people say, like, what do you guys always talk about? The gangster shit, this gangster shit, that. I feel like everything we talk about comes from a gangster's perspective. We talk about God from a gangster's perspective. We talk about love from a gangster's perspective. We talk about issues, internet, how you conduct yourself, exercising, or anything, or being a father from a gangster's perspective. So everything that we ever put out there, dog, is gonna be from a gangster's perspective because that's all we are. That will forever be gangsters, dog.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
forever
yeah,
be
yeah.
gangsters, right?
I see what you
We're not
mean.
out there like, I mean, fuck, I could be, we could be. Someone fuss with you, dog. We'll hop in a fucking ride right now. We'll handle business, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say less. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to say, bro. It's just like we
Yeah.
can't really like certain moves we can't make, bro, because it's embarrassing towards like our kids
Yeah, I agree.
or
I
towards
agree.
like our wives.
Setting a bad example.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. Like
Character and shit.
yeah, now I'm trying to be like, hell yeah, like I won't hesitate to bust a grape. You feel me? But at the same time, it's just like when I do bust a grape, I'm leaving my kid down now.
Yeah.
Fuck,
yeah.
dog, and that shit like now it just
And
like
that will forever be etched in your heart throughout the
Yeah,
whole,
bro.
like, the holding cell.
yeah, no, yeah, man, shit. I was just in the
Everything.
Inglewood PD police
The
department,
thoughts, you know what I mean?
and it's just
the
like
thoughts in that cold cell, you know what I mean?
and like how you said you were 12,
Yeah.
like about a
12 years
father
old. Yeah,
father
exactly,
figure.
doggy.
Like it goes back to that shit, you know. So to me, I get it. Like I'm
Yeah.
still involved with the community as far as the BGs, YGs, and OGs.
Yeah.
It's just what I'm trying to say is that people are not gonna agree and be like, okay, like Dopey, come on, you're more grown than this. Like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm loyal to this shit. I want to make sure that the little homies don't make the mistakes that I did, bro. Or you did. Or you did. I'm trying to teach them, like, hey, bro, like, make money.
Yeah.
Like, rap. Like, use what we got.
Yeah, find your talent, right? And,
Like, bro, like, you don't gotta, like, I think you'll be more of a shining star doing good, bro.
Yeah.
Moving on from that, man, because, you know, this interview ain't about me. It's about
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, Wicks.
It's about us, dog. The way I look at it is it's about us, doggy dog. To me, it's an honor
I'll try
to be around like real ones. And
1800.
you know what I mean?
I'm trying to like learn about you, bro, because
Talk to my boy. I mean,
you-
what
you
questions
are-
you got?
you are a man of
Salute, dog.
salute, bro. You are a man of not only music, you are a working man also.
Yeah.
You are a boxer.
Salute to the working man. I'm
And
not
also-
a boxer, amateur boxer. I'm a street fighter though, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
With teeth in the knuckles. And
Yeah.
shit,
I will never
Hey, we're
turn
gonna
down one.
spar soon. Hey, so the next thing is that you have a history of acting.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you share that with
Oh,
us?
that's what's up, man. Yeah, yeah.
Suspect Entertainment in the 90s. Those that don't know, I mean, that was like a big thing. And how it came about is me and my boy Sneaky, and homeboy Big, homie Big Lucky, I believe it was, Big Lux, OG Lux, he's from LA. Nino, they were all tied up with the homie Esteban Oriol in that shop right there, that warehouse when Joker Brand was around. In Cypress Hill, DJ Muggs, they had like a little, it was a warehouse where they had Joker Brand, Esteban Oriol was right there. And so I had money in those days. I was just a youngster, but I was making a lot of money, you know? And I pull up right there, you know what I mean? Have my heat and everything, you know what I mean? Bam, fucking the homie, I was just shopping. My boy was like, hey, dog, you know what I mean? Like, I used to like buying like clothes, you know what I mean? Was been into that. And so he walks up, Esteban Oriol, and he's like, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, what's cracking, man? What's up? And he's like, hey, you got this real cool look about you, man. You ever like thought about acting? I'm like, I don't know how to act, man. He's like, hey, man, you don't have to act. Just be yourself. And I was like, all right. And he's like, hey, look, if you want, I have my boy Manny. He's doing this thing for a show tomorrow. If you come tomorrow, I'll plug you in. I think you really have that look. I was like, all right. I looked at my homeboy Sneaky. He's like, hey, Wicked, do it, dog. He's like, do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, fuck it. So the next day, I pull up. You know what I mean? I walk upstairs, and this is when the cartoon, it was a tattoo artist that did 50 Cent and Eminem tattoos also.
I seen that was documentary too. No, he had a partner and they would do
Yeah,
photography.
he had like a little,
tattoos,
he had a
right?
little spot right there in the bottom for it. The warehouse, Joker brand. Upstairs, you walked in and there was DJ Muggs. Like I seen like his little drawings. There's another desk right there, and then it was Esteban Iro's desk. This is in the 90s, dog. I was very connected even at that age, dog. You know what I mean? Like, so I walk in and we sit down, and he's like, and I sit down and I kind of adjust my shit. You know what I mean? And he's like, Wicked. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, thank you for coming and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, hey, look, if you don't want me telling you this. And it was a very good advice from him, dog. And salute to Esteban Oriol. He said, I can see that you're still very active out there. And I feel like you have a lot of talent. But you can't mix the street with the business, you know what I mean? And I don't mean that disrespectfully. And I was like, no, it's all good. He's like, I know I can see your piece bulging out, you know what I mean? I can see you're very street active, you know what I mean? Like you're still out there. But you can make thousands of dollars in this. And I can see just by like, you know what I mean? Like from the request I already got, like after you know what I mean? Like you can make a lot of money. You know what I mean? Not kind of like, I mean, I'm trying to go back in that moment because it's kind of like, it's a lot of like, because shortly after I caught 3 attempted murders. You know what I mean?
Okay. Around that same period.
And I always thought about that after, you know what I mean? Because I before that though, I mean, because I kind of just go all over the place when I'm kind of just in my mode of thinking and shit. I did a show, America's Most Wanted, on a homie.
America's Most Wanted, goddamn.
Yeah, it was in America's. Remember when it was Fox 11 and shit, dog? Yeah, fucking like, it's still out there, dog. I still got the VHS. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure, yeah, man.
So you were on
maybe one
America's
day,
Most
yeah.
Wanted.
So I was on that. I was the one that threw it, the bike on the cop car, and it was a real bike, and I wasn't supposed to throw it through the windshield, but I got in my mode. They just told me to be myself, so I did. I was just myself. So I got in the mode. The car pulled up and they were chasing the homies, and my part was to play like ride a bike, and they told me to make it bounce off the thing, but like I got in my mode and I almost killed the motherfucker. Like,
oh man,
like they had to stop the whole thing, and like it got so close to his face that like they had to like brush off the glass because it was actually a real car, and it was and I just got on my mode and I chucked the fucking bike into the windshield, dog, and I bucket like some King Kong shit, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then fucking.
So not to get off topic, but so America's Most Wanted is fake, bro. Like it's you were
the reenactment.
You were doing the reenactment.
Yeah, no, not on the.
I was about to say, I was
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
man. I
To
thought I
clear
was
that,
naive
it
to
was the
that shit.
reenactment because, as I was saying, there was the whole acting. Like it was like the reenactment.
That was like
yeah,
one of
'cause
your
we're talking
first
about
gigs.
the
and
acting.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
So it
My
was
bad. I wanted to
acting.
clarify.
Maybe no, I was not in America's Most Wanted. You know what I mean? Like.
I was like,
I was in
damn,
the
man,
show,
bro.
dog,
Like,
you know what I mean?
who am I next to right now?
My
Like,
dog,
goddamn.
Yeah, my dog. So it was reenactment. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
cool.
it was from a homie from Tunerville. It was a thing right there, and it was in those days the only I don't want to say like I don't want to say label. What would you call like a actors? It was like a label. It
Like
was
an
Suspect
agency and
Entertainment. It was Manny.
Agency,
right?
Noel G also
Yeah,
was part of that.
Suspect Entertainment.
Yeah,
was-
Noel G was actually part of that. I made him through that. You know what I mean? Like before, like I know all them fellas. You know what I mean? Like the homie from Tunerville that passed away. Rest in peace, Triggs. You know?
Triggs, yeah.
Yeah, I knew him too. I know all
Hey,
the
shout out
fellas.
to Esteban, man. Like, you know, fun fact time, fun fact time. You do it? All right, fun fact. Hey.
That's right.
So
Oh, you got the little buttons and shit, dog. I like that shit.
And we don't use them as much too, but you know.
There you go.
is
That's a
Moko
start.
still here?
I don't see him and shit.
Nah. So Esteban Oreo was
He took that picture right there, dog, of the CD and shit.
Oh, serious? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like of the city of this. He took this picture right here, dog, and he did a little photo shoot to make my portfolio, right? He took that right there, and that's how I have this picture. Then I put it on my CD where I put all my music because I was in the pen when I caught my case when I was fighting my 3 attempted murders, and these are all the songs that I had on tapes and unreleased songs, and so I put it on a CD and I put it, you know what I mean? So, fuck, I'm kind of, man, the fucking vodka already fucking in.
That should be hitting, bro.
Thoughts are not,
Hey,
that's
once you
what I
start
like.
feeling
That's what I like to do,
warm and
motherfucking,
shit, you know?
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit.
but fun fact time.
Yeah.
I just finished squabbing with Vago from the 6th.
Yeah.
And then Moko hit me up. They said that he had Esteban Oreo doing photography for LA Portraits. He has a book. It's called LA Portraits. And that's when we filmed the West Haven freestyle. It was hard surviving on You Can't Have It You, where you had to choose if you wear red or blue. Right? We don't believe in no type of truth.
Like that rap right there was just organic. You just like boom, and it just became a dope ass video, a dope ass song, dog. And dog, that's what it's about, though. You know what I mean?
And
It's
then
just
we
like,
make connections, and then now, to this day, I still want to show, I still want to share the moment with my boy. You feel me? To be like, hey man, you was a part of the growth.
At the beginning and shit, no?
that's what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about, dog.
yeah.
I mean, that's like you don't forget where you came from.
Never, bro.
You don't forget where you came from. You still bring, like, I still got my little homies. Like, shout out to my little homie, 10-year-old and shit, dog. Like he's so tripping out of fucking Mimi today, dog. And they're like, it's like,
As soon as he jumped out, bro, I even told him, I'm like,
and I'm like, hey, you know, you're gonna meet today too. He's like, oh, whoa. I'm like, I'm gonna take you to meet my boy, fucking motherfucking Young Dopey, dog. He's like, oh shit. He's like, I gave him a CD and I signed it for him too, and he's from my hood. People understand, like sometimes like these homies, they'll join like the hood just because of a certain individual, because I like the way that homie carries himself, and because of the way he's so strong about that team, like I'm gonna join that team. It's like I look at my hood like the same way, like, you know what I mean? It's like people look at the Raiders or the Cowboys or Lakers or
Like home team and shit.
yeah,
right?
dog. You know what I mean? It's like I want to join that team because Kobe's in that team. I want to join that team because, well, I don't know.
It's just now that I became a father, it hurts me a little bit, you know, to see kids, you know.
yeah, of course, dog.
But
And that's why, like, it's very
I
important,
didn't
my
know
dog.
about that. I didn't know about that when I got jumped in and shit.
Yeah, you know, it's like, and that's why it's very important, my dog.
It's just now on me, like,
to slide that in, like, and Spencer, my dog. Let me slide this in real quick. Like, I told the homie today, I just don't want you to get into doing drugs, dog. I want you to, like, you know what I mean, learn the best out of all of us. Because at the end, I'm not gonna be able to control what he's gonna do in his life. You know what I mean? And he's gonna make stupid ass decisions too. We all did.
Yeah.
But I know, like, no disrespect to the homies that do drugs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
Everybody
here to
has their
judge
demons,
anybody.
bro, you know?
But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, dog, but it's just like, or alcohol or whatnot, whatever, right? I'm not a hypocrite. You know what I mean? That kind of probably sound like a hypocrite right now because I'm drinking and all this shit, right?
nah, bro, like, man, come on,
But-
man.
But
Like,
it's just
hey,
like, I don't want him to fail, dog.
This is, I want us to get comfortable and have a drink and just talk, bro. Like,
Yeah,
this is
that's
what
what we
Champion
done.
City's about.
Yeah. And then you like to drink, but necessarily doesn't mean you should encourage it for the younger folks.
course,
bro,
of
right?
course. You know
Because
what I mean?
I love to drink, but I try not to, bro. Because
Yes, sir.
you know it's not healthy in first places. But you know I like smoking weed, but I try not to and shit, just because of my kids alone and shit.
Yeah.
Because I want to be a positive influence, but I have my demons just like you do and you do, right? Everybody, we just fight our own things and shit, no? And I
Absolutely.
think what we could do for youngsters is just at least be the positive influence and shit, no? Like you encourage them not to do drugs, bro, and showing them that you have a talent and he can find a talent and
Taking
kinda
them
grow
outside
from
the
there,
hood,
right?
you know what I mean? Like, hey,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
we're gonna go to this different scenario. I never got brought to these type of scenarios
Sure.
when I was in gang banging because all I knew was just like see an enemy,
Yeah, yeah.
drop an enemy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, dog, like you see someone that looks like you, right automatically it's like, dog, when
And
you
if you
lock
don't-
eyes with me and shit, I'm not gonna look away, dog.
And if you don't know him, you know.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like what's up? What's cracking? You know what I mean? It's like, and it's just like that mentality. It's like it's hard to kind of mold yourself to and to like adjust to the internet world, adjust to, but then it's part of evolving as a man. I feel like in like you mentioned, like having kids. I love my kids to death, man. Like, and the reason why I changed a lot of my old ways is because of my children, because I love them to death, dog. You know what I mean? And that's what would hurt me the most. I don't give a fuck about my life. I don't know if that's
Yeah. You care about
I know
their
what you
life.
mean, dude. You're not
Yeah.
suicidal in
You
a
care
way,
about
but
their life.
just like
I
you're
will
doing
cover
everything for
I
them.
if it would start
anything
raining
to have
fucking
the-
bullets or fire.
But
I'm
now
gonna
I'm starting,
cover my
I'm starting
kids.
to understand what my mother and father went through.
Yeah.
It's real talk, dog. The real ones talk
And
right
then,
there,
and then,
dog.
fuck, I just like, damn, man. Like, you know, but that's a conversation for another time. Like, I honestly feel, bro, that we touch on a lot of subjects, you know, and we we cannot touch these subjects with just a regular person, dog. Like, you are authentic, you are different, bro. Like, and two, like, you are someone that I can connect with naturally. It's natural. You feel me? So that's why, like, I tell you, we're gonna have a problem, like, inviting people sometimes. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
Like shit. Like, I mean, if we get like if we get a foreigner, like someone that's like not entwined with the program, like, gonna be. I already told you too. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable, right?
Yeah. Depends who it is and all that, right? I mean,
Yeah, man. So my only thing is that we gotta hold integrity, our name,
Absolutely, amen to that.
everything. You know.
Amen to that.
So
Never sell out.
yeah, bro. So unfortunately, I'm gonna make my own lane. We're gonna make our own lane. We ain't over here entwined with 5 albums.
Oh, and what do you always say? We own the music, bro. You always say we own the music.
We own all
We
the
own
music.
the masters. and shit,
100%.
bro. You get me?
Yeah, shit.
Absolutely, I agree with
All
that.
these
shit, dog.
fools, they, you know what?
That's a
their
beautiful
booty
thing about being independent, dog.
is hanging out, and they're getting smashed.
But all over the face.
Not even in their face, in their ass.
Hell no,
Shit.
damn.
Yeah, no, like,
That's raw.
what the fuck? Yeah, no, like, come on, man, like,
We got the
motherfuckers
homie Young Dopey started, bro.
Yeah, nah, I'm just saying, like, this
Talk your
shit,
shit, my dog.
Yeah.
this shit's, it's like, damn, you guys, praise like idiots.
That's the bad thing, that they are glorified in a way, and this is one thing I always talk to my kids about, that also, bro, that it always tends to be the bad apples that rise faster and shit, bro. But it's short-lived, in my opinion, right? It's they don't stay on top forever like that, bro, because eventually it's exposed, or they just make a bad mistake, or something, bro, that
Yeah.
just they come just as fast as they went up, they come down faster, bro, you know?
I
And
try
then-
to do that, bro. I try to, go ahead.
Go ahead, I was done.
I try to, like, I seen it from a mile away, you know? Like, I seen people trying to get recognition of clout, you know?
That's my problem.
And in the
We have
beginning-
to go back to that shit.
No, but in the beginning, I seen it, and to me,
Yeah.
I was just like, how much are we gonna allow it?
I did see a skit, dude, on Saturday Night Live. I don't know if you guys heard of that program and shit, but they do skits, just comedy shit, no? And they did like, why'd you say that? And then it was like what you're saying right now, like they brought up a video, and then they had the contestants, and then they would be like, hey, on June 11, whatever, you said this, why'd you say it? And it was like oh, I hate this video, it's crap. And then they were asking them, why'd you say that? And then they were catching them like, oh, the skit was kind of like, I had no reason to say it, but they were embarrassed that they said it, you know? And it brings you to that point where it's like, I bet you a lot of these things, if you confront these folks that are saying dumb shit, they would be embarrassed, bro. Like, right? Because you were pointing out, or scared, or whatever the fuck it is, you know?
You know what's sad, homie? That I feel like a lot of these YouTubers or whatnot, or I don't want to say, I don't want to just like narrow it down to just podcasters, but
for sure.
I feel that they're causing a lot of division within the camaradas and like solid homies to fatten their pockets, because they know that the drama sells and they know that the issues sell, but at some point you have to be held accountable for you causing a wreck within the homies. If that makes sense, dog. I don't know if that makes sense.
Hey man, so moving on from here, right? What's the plans for OG Big Wicked now? You know, moving on from here, bro. Like, are you like dedicated to the music 100, or do you do it as a hobby, or like what is it? Like, what's your plans with the music? Because
With the music,
is so powerful that it connected us.
Yeah.
So I'm not downplaying it. Like, believe me, bro. Like, it's very powerful. You know?
Yeah.
So
I don't even rap and we got connected, bro.
yeah. So like
There you go, dog.
So what's the next move for OG Big Wicked?
As far as the music goes,
Anything, bro, in your life, like, you know.
as far as like I live day by day, dog. I feel like it's a blessing every day, like, cause I just recently got in like a big ass car wreck and shit with my daughter, you know what I mean? And I almost lost my fucking life with her, you know what I mean? And it's just like, you could be thinking everything is great. It was a beautiful day too, you know what I mean? I was just so happy to just, like, you know what I mean, be driving with my daughter and we're about to get some food, and next thing you know, like, that shit was just waiting right there, and just car pulls out and just bam.
It happens, bro.
And it just like, then my whole, like, fuck my bands, fuck that it was like fucking AMG, material things come and go, dog.
Trust me, bro.
You know what I mean?
I had all that too, dog.
Yeah, dog.
That shit comes and goes.
Yeah, it
dog.
comes and goes, right, dog? And it's like, but at the end, it's
Let's
like,
take a shot to
I'm
that.
very, dog, let's do it. And at the end of the day, dog, I feel like it's such a fucking blessing, dog. And I don't mean to say fucking blessing. I have a foul mouth. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know what I mean? I have issues and shit. How many seconds, my dog?
6.
All right. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're supposed to be counting.
That's 6 right there.
Ah, shit.
I was counting in my head,
Mentally,
bro.
all right, fuck.
I thought you was like, who gave me that duty? I did it. Like, you was the.
It seems to be you count for the opposite.
Yeah,
The opposite
okay,
core and
okay.
bro, you know?
Salute, my brother.
Hey,
Yeah, salute, homie.
salute to you overcoming that with your daughter on the
Man, my daughter,
crash, bro.
yeah, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so happy. Like, let's take the shot into my. Let me, like, I mean,
Yes, sir.
my fear when I hit that windshield with my head. I don't know, like, if it was my seatbelt didn't work. It's like I hit the windshield in my head, but I have a hard ass head, like fucking bonk. You remember that video game?
Yeah.
Bonk head or bonk man or whatever.
That's why a lot of my opponents say that I have a hard head.
Yeah, dog. You know what I mean? I be headbutting like Bolivian's headbutt. Dog.
To me,
like,
that's
if you
that's
get
just
close to
like-
my face, I'm a
To
break
me,
your nose. with
I don't
my
know if
fucking
I
head,
should
dog.
take that as disrespect or as a compliment.
It's a compliment and shit.
Boom, and I'll be
I
like,
mean, like,
got
yeah,
a
it's just
hard
like
head,
fuck.
bro.
You're just like an
I'm
Indio
like,
and shit,
so
like a
what do you
caveman,
say?
right?
So what do you say? You know?
Yeah, it's like just like you have a chin. I mean, it's like I could take hits. Like I literally fucking headbutted and broke the fucking windshield, and it like I want to say like a good like half a second, but like I like but what woke me up was like I held my daughter, and then the airbag like kind of threw me. But
Damn,
like,
bro.
But like,
So you were still
but I was
sane?
worried
Like,
about
you
my.
was-
Yeah,
you
like
was still-
it gave me a concussion. Like I still feel like this like weird like
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's weird, dog.
Hey, those type of hits, bro.
yeah, it was like I took bats to the head. I never been knocked out. Never been knocked out.
Damn.
I
Even
mean,
with a
never,
bat,
never. Not, yeah, dog. I got hit with a fucking metal baseball bat. I didn't even know my nose was broken and shit, dog.
So anything new that you have coming out? You talked about the speakers. How about in
Yeah,
music
so
and shit?
I mean, like, what is Wicked gonna do? Like, what is Wicked gonna do? Like now and everything, dog. You know what I mean? Like I said, dog. I leave it all up to God. It's God's plan, and I feel like it's a blessing every day to be alive, and that's why I spread a lot of positivity with, because I feel like I'm a negative motherfucker as it is in a way. Because of
Hell nah, man.
I
You
don't know,
come off
maybe
as negative
I'm very
to me. You come off
judgeful.
very serious though, like
Yeah,
like the
well,
homies
yeah, maybe I'm
sometimes,
like
you know?
just choose.
I'm serious.
Yeah, you come out serious.
Dog, it's
I'm
like, I'm telling you, me
I'm
and
like the
this
Joker.
dog,
a
me and my
Joker.
dog right here, we're like, it's like two lines of the same, like, what do you call it, like prayer,
Yeah.
prayer,
No, two lines of the same.
like,
page, or,
like, no, the same like tribe and shit or some shit. I don't know,
alright,
like, you know what I mean? Like we're like two lions and shit that are like, it's like alphas, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
see.
Yeah.
it's like two alphas that just connect and
Look,
shit.
we came dressed the same.
Yeah, dog. The
Similar,
fuck?
yeah.
How the fuck did he? How would he know, dog? How would he know? How would I know, dog?
Yeah.
Hey,
Definitely.
we didn't call each other like, hey, dog, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
I mean, dog, that's some like that just I don't know, dog. I mean, we just
But we're not
dogs.
we're
you know?
not crabs
My
in
dog.
a bucket. We're not trying to hold each other down
Yeah.
or
Nah.
none of that shit, bro. Because like, man,
We're just fighting all the crabs in the fucking bucket.
For real. Huh?
yeah, that part.
I mean, dog, shit.
And then you see two crabs like sparring with each other. They're training
yeah.
to become better than all these other crabs.
I've never
And
seen
no
that, but,
disrespect
you
to
know.
my crib homies, because you know what I'm saying. I'm not
Nah, we don't
see,
mean it
they're
like
gonna
that.
clip that shit.
Yeah,
right?
no, because I don't mean no disrespect.
Dopey says crabs and shit.
Yeah, so we're
Nah.
talking about the actual. It's not an animal, right?
Hey, no-
Before internet, dog. I mean, imagine if every fucking fight was documented. Imagine if like they're like, dog, fucking. Internet goes, wow, Wicked fucking takes a bat to the nose and like
dude.
fucking doesn't go down, just beats down 3 fools and
That's
like
crazy,
2
bro.
fools and one time I fucking remember that Club Rio in fucking Anaheim,
I never been there.
Club Boogie and shit, like little spots that we used to like, you know what I mean? It's Orange County. Like I used to go down to Ibiza, Quiet Canyon, Florentine Gardens, and like I used to go party in LA and shit. Then we're like we would go down to OC, but I would always get in fights at clubs. There's always some stupid motherfucker that gets drunk and I mean, bam. So long story short, dog. So one day we're like right there at this Club Rio, right? It's on Lemon Street, I believe. They used to play good music and everything. So I'm right there with a few of my homies. We can all kind of just separate, which is a no-no. Like, you know what I mean? Like they were macking the fucking hyenas and shit, and like boom, and I'm doing my thing. So I come outside thinking that the homies were out. It's like it was almost out time when everybody's already drunk. So I got in the motherfucking parking lot and shit, and motherfuckers like just looking at me and shit. That I'm talking to this girl. This is like a fucking like probably like 96.
Damn,
So fucking like bam,
30
you
years
know,
ago?
it's, right?
20 years,
A
90,
little under
30,
like
96.
20 years ago.
A little over 20
fuck, you
years.
make us feel old. Why don't you?
Nah,
Yeah, dog.
hey,
So you know what I mean?
Some time ago and shit, bro.
Yeah,
28
motherfucking-
years
in the
ago.
motherfucking mid '90s, you were
20
like,
years ago.
yeah. I mean, so someone like walking out and shit, dog. But I had to be like, no, you know what? It had to be like 98 or so, 97, 98, right? So bam, dog. There you go, doggy. We're in sync, dog. I mean. So fucking like, so I walk outside and this fucking like fool walks out with this other fool and they're just like looking at shit and I'm here rapping his hyena and shit. And then like we lock eyes and I'm a dude that's gonna like especially 90s and shit. So fucking like bam. And that girl's like, hey, just relax. I'm like, no. Let go, man.
Yeah.
What's up, homie? You know what I mean? Boom. What's up, homie? Where you from, dog? Alley Boys ATC gang, homie. You know what I mean? Fucking like boom. They say they're set. You know what I mean? That's when we clicked up. You know what I mean? This like we're like so we had a lot of enemies. So enemies that had ATC enemies, Alley Boys enemies. So we inherited a lot of beef. You know what I mean? We inherited a lot of fucking beef. So we're like going to war with everybody, dog. I know you know what that feels like, dog.
Oh yeah,
mean,
man, shit, be from 18.
Like we don't get along with anybody,
shit,
dog.
fuck.
Anybody can
My
get it,
spine
dog.
is starting to feel it. Like I've been fighting a lot of people.
Yeah, dog. You know what I mean? So fucking like, bang. Next thing you know, fucking like, boom. They're like, hey, nah, fucking like, well, what's up, homie? What you want to do, dog? So I start fucking just boom, 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 boom,
But
boom,
you know
boom,
what's
boom,
crazy,
boom.
bro?
And next thing you know, like 4 other fools come out and shit. Then I'm throwing balls to like 8 fools. I didn't go down. The fucking police came out and fucking sprayed me, homie.
Damn.
You
They
know
sprayed me.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is that I know I hear you, but being raised in 18th Street turf, like you don't have a choice.
You got to get down, dog. That's
Yeah,
why I don't
nah.
understand motherfuckers that don't want to get down.
You got to be from 18.
You gotta be
you
a
record
one-man
that?
gang
Record
to be a like a real gang member. The way I look at it, you gotta be able to like, dog. It's like you can't get hit up in my world, in my head. I'm speaking my opinion, right? You can't be hit up and be like, no, hey homie, I can't get down with you. Only fucking like, you know what I mean? Like
Nah, for us, it was like
for me, it's like, dog, let's get it right now.
the whole
dog.
thing is like you from 18. Yeah. What side? From all sides. Because we could be from east side, west side, north side, south side. But we're fighters, bro. This is why all my brothers around here, we're fighters, bro. Like
Salute
that
to the
shit's
fucking
like
fighters,
this
dog.
shit's like in our blood. You know that too, Smerf.
I feel you. I feel you.
Hell yeah.
Salute to the motherfucking fighters, the ones that never duck a one-on-one, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh nah. And we fight each other for fun.
Dog,
We
fuck
do
it,
this
it's
for
fun.
fun.
To me, that's
We do
exercise,
this for
homie.
fun.
Dog, to me, that's fucking program time,
The
homie.
homie
Yeah.
here is trying to spar you, spar any. I bet you it's gonna be a common thing. You're gonna ask all the guests.
No, I'm just trying to say that, you know, like too, like I have to cater to our fans too to be like, damn, being an 18
Hey,
shooter
dog, next thing
was
you know,
hard.
there's gonna be a clip of fucking like,
It was-
hey,
it was hard.
Wicked and
Versus
Young Dopey
Young
are gonna
Dopey
be
and
going
shit.
on one-on-one and shit, dog. Hey,
I
whoa,
feel
hey,
you.
dog, you know what I mean? We'll spar a friendly shit for sure,
yeah,
dog.
yeah,
Come on,
that's
dog.
crazy.
Shit. Hey, dog.
I can show some
one-on-one, we
moves.
get down, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
I
fuck,
can show
dog,
some
we-
moves. You can show me some moves.
Hey, dog, you know what I
yeah.
mean? It's, hey, dog, and at the end,
Dumbo, you think I can show him some moves?
Oh, the homie right here loves to fight, bro.
Yeah, we
Right
fight
here.
each other all the
Yeah,
time. Hey, you might look as calm, but that motherfucker's a fighter right here, bro.
yeah. When we were young, he
He
would
gave me this
fight.
scar right here.
no, for real, which one?
I don't know. I got a lot of moves.
The one under the one I just pointed. Yeah.
Bro, like, shit, like, it's an honor to put your album right here, for you to be right here, and to introduce you to more of my family and friends. You know what I'm saying? So, it just, I'm sorry, bro. It's just that, you know, the congestion right now is like,
Yeah, you can.
Is there some more of that vodka for the Pinera? For the Smirnoff?
Nah, there's
it's
no more. Let's get some more, dog. Shit.
yeah.
So I think as we wrap the podcast up and shit, though, is there anything you want to say like out to your fans or anything like that, bro? Any closing comments or something, you know?
We sparring with Young Dopey.
I want to give. I want to give a big shout out to all the men out there, dog. All the motherfuckers stand on their business and shit, dog. I mean, all the motherfuckers
like,
that are like,
what about that
like, you know what I mean? Like, dog, it's like, as a man, you stand as a man, dog. You know what I mean? As a man, you stand as a man, whether it's like working, whether it's with your gangster shit, whether it's being a father, everything, dog. You know what I mean? Like, being a man of your word, having honor, integrity, being about respect. You know what I mean? Like, and I salute to all the camaradas out there, man, that are carrying themselves in the proper manner, how you're conducting yourselves online and offline.
I feel you, bro. That's
You know what I mean? Like, we can't let the what's trending dictate of how we're supposed to carry ourselves. Because in your heart, you already know what's real. And a real one is not gonna let you do some fake ass shit. Your heart is always gonna tug you. Kind of like when like God is like, you know what I mean? Like when you're doing something that you know it's not supposed to be done, your heart is gonna tug at you. It's gonna be like, nah, this is wrong. Don't do this shit.
Yeah.
That's punk shit. That's weenie shit. That's Pop-Tart shit.
I've never heard the word Pop-Tart be used like that, though. and shit,
Shout out to the homie Baby Gangsta. He
Shout out
started
to
that
motherfucking-
trend.
Oh, yeah?
Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
That's
I
what's
mean,
up.
dog.
Don't be a Pop-Tart, man. You know?
Don't be a weenie, don't be a Pop-Tart.
Hey, but everything that the homie said, I do validate that, and he's getting at people in the most respectful way, you know? And you have to respect that too. But if you want to see these hands, it's available.
Have some motherfucking loolie, dog.
Anytime, on call. Hands, on call.
Let's get it.
So that's what's up, man. You heard it from Young Dopey. You heard it from the homie OG Big Wicked. Make sure you give him a follow.
My dog.
We'll put the website for his merch and shit.
Hashtag hands on call.
Here we go.
Hands on call.
Hey, hashtag Mr. One-on-One. It's not 101. It's Mr. One-on-One, dog. You know what I mean?
What's up?
All right. Hell yeah, shit.
And again, you know, another episode of Champion City, man. We right here trying to do our thing. And we live. We're not live, but we at the West Factory Studio. So stay tuned with everything we got coming up, man. Y'all stay tuned.
I'll be the champion. All the pain that I spent, all the blood that I shed. It didn't go in vain, cause I'm a champion. I got the trophy, bitch, cause I'm a champion. All the time that I did, all the paranoia from hitting all them licks. I ain't going back to jail, I'm a champion. My family gonna win, cause we some champions.